How are we doing over here? We got some big news on our two favorite stocks. All right. How we doing? So, right now we have AMC up about 0.13% in the pre-market. Cool. All right. Another little bit of green in the pre-market, pretty much flat, up 2 cents. All right. We have the SPY down a little bit, about 0.3 or 0.07%, 0.3 or 32 cents. Sorry. So we are also getting some economic data right now, and I think it's the trade deficit number, like the trade gap. So we'll see what happens with this when that gets released. The market, I mean, if oil's gonna rip, we're gonna see more importing of oil, further increase the trade deficit. I don't know if that's gonna be taken too well, but we've got a lot of news. First, let's just hit Ortex. Then we have AMC new NFTs with Batman, which is really good. Remember what happened the last time with Spider-Man? One of those NFTs sold for $16,000. So it's going to entice people to buy the NFT because for $10 to $20, you can go scan your ticket at the movie theater, go see the movie, get your NFT, and potentially make, I don't know how much it's going to be, but $16,000. Then there were others that were 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 that were getting sold on that NFT marketplace. I think it's Wax. The other thing is that AMC has signed lease agreements to open and acquire 2 new theaters. I think it's in the Washington, D.C. area, but we will take a look at that too. Then 23 minutes ago, a lot of crazy news today. Then 23 minutes ago, we have Ryan Cohen coming out with a tweet that basically says GameStop's creating a new app. They're releasing an app. So we're going to take a look at that too. But first, how's everybody doing? We have a lot of crazy news going on. Can I look at EXPR? I can. Yeah. The Ryan Cohen tweet is going to be interesting. So everybody filtered in right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. We got a lot of interesting things to cover this morning before even the market opens. Hold on. Let me do this really quickly here, then move some stuff around. All right. So AMC Ortex data is actually looking pretty good this morning. Here's why. So we're seeing utilization step up a little bit, 82.08%. We were around 80. Good. Utilization stepping up. If we can see it slowly step up over the next couple of days, weeks, months, however long it's going to be, well, we're going to see the cost to borrow start to step up too. Now, we have 111 million shares estimated sold short. That's insane. We have 121 million shares on loan. Percentage of the free float on loan, 23.75%. That's insane. And then there's only been one loan of shares today, 1,800 shares. And they've gone out at 1.04%. Now let's check GME to see what's going on over here. I haven't checked theirs yet this morning. So hold on. GME over here, we have 86% utilization. No shares borrowed yet. Holy shit. Look at this now. 21.8% estimated short interest. These motherfuckers. 13.63 million shares sold short. GME's short interest going up like this is insane. Look at this. So if you look at days to cover skyrocketing, but if you look at utilization and like shares, like per estimated short interest, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Estimated short interest, utilization. Look at this. It's just everything starts to just go. I mean, utilization went parabolic right here, going from the lows of 28% in November of 2021 all the way up to 86% in this February. That's insane. And then estimated short interest went from 8.69% of the free float in November of 2021 all the way up to now 21.84% estimated short interest. If that doesn't tell you that they are trying to push down and short the absolute shit out of these stocks and the manipulation that we're seeing, they are flooding the market with supply. We are seeing them aggressively try to push these stocks down. I don't know what does. When I look at this data right here, I'm like, okay, cool. They're trying to push it down. That's how I look at it. I'm just like, okay, the short interest specifically on GameStop has literally just gone whoop, way up. So when you see that, in my mind, that's not any reason to be like, oh no, it's over. It's like, this is what's making it good, if that makes sense. It's like them doing this means that eventually when they start to get out of their position, it's going to hurt them more. It is going to cost them so much more to get out of this. And the buying pressure that comes in is going to really step up. Let's see here. Let's see. Heard there's someone speaking about inflation at 10. Ooh, I'm not sure. Crushing that Oxy. There you go. SCB's share. Whew. What's up, everybody? All right, so that's a little bit on the Ortex data. Now let's go over the two pieces of AMC news that I think are pretty good. We have this press release right here that came out yesterday. AMC theaters moviegoers will purchase or reserve their ticket by February 14th and see the Batman by March 6th. Wait. And then when they see the Batman by March 6th, we'll receive the Batman NFT courtesy of AMC and Warner Brothers. Remember, here's the key thing about Warner Brothers. Warner has signed an exclusive deal. I think it's 45 days. So they are going to put their movies in theaters exclusively. No more direct to streaming because guess what? Streaming's not helping them directly releasing the movies to a streaming service. So all those people that said it did, you can put that right up. You know what? And it's going to drive more people to the theaters. So this is really solid right here, that they have that exclusive deal. They have this new NFT coming out. They saw how well it worked with Spider-Man. Everybody's going to do it again with Batman. Everybody. And possibly more people because you can go back and see what the Spider-Man NFTs are selling for. I mean, there are some of them that are selling for thousands of dollars, which is very, very, very good. It's not necessarily that, oh, awesome, commemorative NFT. No, it entices people to buy movie tickets. So it's just like that hopium aspect where you can be like, oh, I could spend a little bit of money on a movie that I want to go see anyway, and then potentially get an NFT that's going to have potential like year-changing money. That's awesome. That is an awesome thing that they're doing. Okay, you guys are going crazy about IWM Ortex. I mean, I've seen it at crazy numbers. I don't know what it's at today, but let's see what IWM Ortex is at right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, IWM. Okay, so IWM, which is the Russell 2000 small caps, 98% utilization right here. They have 50% estimated short interest, 1.27% average cost to borrow, but 50.3% estimated short interest. That's insane. Is the potential to get the NFT? Is it the potential to get the NFT where all have to do is buy the ticket and go to the? Yeah. You will get an NFT if you buy the ticket, scan your ticket at the movie theater, and then you will get your NFT if you have your wallet connected. All right. So AMC right now is up 0.5% in the pre-market. GME is up 0.9%. So that's one piece of AMC news right here. That's one of them. The second one is this right here. Remember, I think, in my opinion, the most important earnings report that we had from AMC was Q2 of 2021. And that came out, I believe, in July or August of last year. The reason for that is we got a lot of really good information as to where the company was headed. The last earnings report was kind of like an update on where the company was. And the previous earnings report was a really good update on where the company was headed. We got they gave us like the time frame where we could potentially see a dividend. We got their strategy with what they're doing with these acquisitions of theaters. Now, if you guys forget what they were doing with these theaters, what they were doing is they're closing down the underperforming theaters and buying theaters in classically high-performing locations. So any theater and any acquisition that you see, you can almost assume that these are going to be very, very high-performing theater locations. California, remember, the ones that they opened there were awesome. Those theaters that they opened up in California were some of the highest performing theaters in the country, which is awesome. So right here, AMC Theaters reaches lease agreements with URW, announces additional high-profile major market acquisitions of former ArcLight locations in the DC and San Diego areas. So the largest exhibitor in the largest theatrical exhibitor in the United States, in Europe, and in the Middle East, and in the world, today announced it has reached lease agreements with Unibail Rodamco Westfield, global developer and operator of flagship destinations, to acquire and open two high-profile locations, each located in a major market. In the San Diego market, AMC will reopen AMC UTC at Westfield UTC, located in La Jolla, this Thursday, February 10th. In the Washington, D.C. market, AMC will reopen AMC Montgomery 16 at Westfield Montgomery with an expected opening date in March. Both are former ArcLight locations. Here we go. AMC remains in active discussions with other property owners regarding additional currently closed locations. This is really freaking good. You can't even say, like, there's no way to spin this and be like, no, it's bad. Zero way. How much is the AMC NFT worth? However much somebody's willing to pay for it. Funny story. I went to CVS this morning and I wanted to get a new gallon because mine was looking a little bit sus. So I was looking and this is all they had. This isn't even a gallon. This is nonsense over here. What percentage success on the 1348 varies on a person, but in the last 3 weeks, I've had one red day and it was very small. And it was also the day that I bought the Facebook earnings strangle. So it was fine. Buying 50 more shares of AMC today. There you go. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, also make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. So, really good news for AMC right here. Really, really good. Now, let's get into some stuff going on with GME. GME's popping up a little bit in the pre-market, up 1.47%. Now, I haven't really gone through this yet, but let's see what happens. So we have this Ryan Cohen tweet right here, the 21st century phone emoji. Cool. Awesome. Let's click this, see what happens. Hopefully Ryan Cohen. Ooh. GameStop app. The all-new GameStop app was built with you in mind, a completely new redesigned experience that makes all things shopping for gamers even easier. What's new? Hi, everyone. We've been hard at work rebuilding our app for you, and we're happy to say it's ready. Thank you for all of your feedback. We want you to know that we heard you, and we're excited to see what you think. Here's what you'll find. A fresh, clean redesign. All new homepage makes it easier for you to navigate and find content. I want to see if there's anything about NFTs. Okay, so nothing about NFTs yet, but the fact that they have this app now, I mean, is good. I think they're going to be able to utilize this app with the NFT marketplace that they're coming out with Immutable X. I think that's going to be a very, very good sign. So I like it. I like this. So GameStop, new app. This is very solid. Amy's getting a little bit of a pop in the pre-market here. So we were supposed to get some economic data. It looks like we did, and the market's starting to come down. But AMC and GME are starting to try to trickle up here. I like this. I like it a lot. Elliot says, what's the best place to get more info on the 1348? So you can join the free section of the Discord over there and watch all of the videos on the mandatory watch section. It just puts it in an easier list for you. They're all on Gabe Review Dork's channel. So yeah. With all this good news today, they're looking for FUD as we speak. Oh, they probably are. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Matt Gore's rants. That's a funny name. So if you're using the daily 1348 EMA crossover, you should do your options 1 month out. Yeah, probably. Can you look at eyes? Maybe Ortex, SUV share. Yep. Eyes. What's going on with this thing? Yeah. So we also have earnings today. Okay. So this thing, I mean, this probably had earnings, didn't it? No, merger. Oh, it's merging with AstraZeneca. Oh shit. That's a big one. That's a good one. Okay. So this is merging with AstraZeneca. That's going to be something good. Ortex on it. I mean, it's almost irrelevant at that point. They're getting bought out, essentially. And then CHGG. So Chegg reported earnings last night. It didn't move enough, so this was a dud. What else? Take-Two reported earnings. That was a dud. So both the big earnings yesterday that I wanted to play were both duds. So we'll see. Pfizer just figured out the pandemic was over. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Pfizer was reporting this morning, too. Did Pfizer already report? Oh, Pfizer down in the pre-market here, down about 4.4%. That's on an earnings move right here. SPY is only down about 0.15%. AMC's up 0.6. We're at 15 flat in the pre-market. GME, I mean, super, super low volume on GME. Typically in the pre-market, we see these barcoding nonsense candles back down to up 0.64% in the pre-market here, while still holding the $15 CFVI calls. Tyler, I mean, they're in the money. So, I mean, good for you. They could rip today. They also could just sell off. So I'm not touching CFVI. I was in and out of that on that news feed. Remember, a lot of you guys are now following that news channel. If you guys see things start to pop off in the news feed and there's some actionable piece of news on a stock and the stock starts moving, you're allowed to spam that in the chat. Completely allowed. And we'll take a look at that because at CFVI yesterday, that was dirty. That was an absolutely nasty trade that we saw. We caught the first candle when it started to move. Twitter strangle, I'll probably do it. Pfizer missed revenues. That's honestly shocking. Peloton, there was some new Snap, honestly, I think was selling off in the pre-market too because of a note offering, so a bond offering over there. But let's see what happens with AMC and GME today with all of this really good news. So for AMC and GME right now, One, with what we just discussed earlier, I know there's people still filtered in. Let me pull these back up. So AMC over here, it's aggressive, but you got to kind of take a look at what they're doing on GameStop right now, which is honestly, in my opinion, they should not have their financial licenses if they're doing this. They shouldn't. This is so reckless. 82.08% utilization on Amy. We got 1,800 shares borrowed, 1.04% cost to borrow. By 9, we're probably going to see these numbers update a little bit more. And then 21.76% estimated short interest, but 111 million point 69, 111.69 million, sorry, estimated shares shorted. But then we have 121.87 million shares on loan. So they're still keeping this at like they've got 10 million shares in the bank that they can throw at us to short. Cool, whatever. They're going to use it. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. They're going to use these shares until they pump the utilization to a certain point where this cost to borrow starts to go back up. It's going to happen. It's happening with GameStop right here. It's going to happen even more. Here's the deal with GameStop. There's 21.8% estimated short interest on GameStop right now. How fucking crazy is that? It's insane. We have nothing borrowed on GME today, but 13.63 million shares estimated shorted and 19 million shares on loan. The percentage of the free flow on loan on G is 30.5%. What? If they sell all those shares into the market, they're going to have 30% short interest. That's insane. This is insanity right here. So when everybody gets a little bit worried about the price of the stock, both of them, AMC and GameStop, over the last couple of months, well, what really sparked it off, I was talking to TMI about this, was that little right in the Thanksgiving week, that Omicron fear. And it just went, everything just started to tank. Everything just started to come down. It started that little small cap sell off. But you also see the amount of short interest in these stocks go absolutely nuclear. Like GameStop's estimated short interest went from 8% to 21%. If they start covering this thing at all, AMC and GME just go insane. So when you look at this and people get a little bit worried about where the price is right now, I get it. It sucks to see it. But remember, what gives these plays potential is that manipulation. And when we see high short interest and it starts to skyrocket, we see the utilization start to come back to life. We see the cost of borrow start to get up. It's going to take some time to play out and get to that point where they really get screwed over by selling all these shares into the market. But again, it's only a matter of time because we've seen this happen many, many times in the past where the utilization and short interest just go and they start to come up. And then all of a sudden, there's a couple of days or a week where it just goes and then you see that big run start. So some shorts start to cover, not all of them. Maybe on this next run that we see, we could see like a lot of shorts start to cover, maybe more than we've seen in the past. But both of these stocks have, okay. I'm going to check GameStop really quick before I say that. Let me see, go off estimated. Where is this? Where's the estimated? 24? Okay. So AMC has more shares sold short now than it did in the June run-up. GameStop, right around the same numbers. So we could easily see a big move in GME. It's easy. We could easily see that. But AMC's numbers coming up like this are insane. And they're working together. In terms of like price, not like their business yet. Let's see. DeSalty Maynard, what you talking about over here? Good morning, Trey's mustache. How you doing, buddy? Darstar, what's up, people? Twitter strangle would be nasty. It might be. It could be. I don't know. I'm probably gonna play it. It is a pre-market one, so you never know what's gonna happen with those. They're a little bit wonky. Peloton CEO is being replaced and cutting 20. Oh shit. Peloton's coming back up in the pre-market though. Peloton has earnings today. It's going to be really expensive. I might just do it just because Peloton's they added strikes on this chain too. I might just do it just because I think Peloton can be a massive mover, like massive. So we'll see what happens towards the end of the day. Affirm calls. Not yet. Maybe. If it starts to run, I'll play it because they have earnings after hours on Thursday. We could see that. You don't like Palantir anymore? What makes you think I don't like Palantir anymore? people don't understand that company. It's hard for people to understand the earnings and everything of that company because they do it so weird. They have earnings coming up too, though. Peloton missed on earnings. Did they already report? Peloton's after close, I thought. I thought Peloton was after close. I don't see anything. 1 hour ago. 3 hours ago. I don't see anything about Peloton's earnings. I mean, they might have. I don't know. What's going on here? Why is it? I thought it was after hours. Pfizer took it up. Yeah, Pfizer reported this morning. Just asking? No, I still like it. According to TradingView, Peloton is pre-market today. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't see any numbers though. Typically, when you see a company that reports their earnings, you'll see the EPS and revenue numbers flashed up over here somewhere. 1348 LFG. There we go. Look it up. All right, I will. Earnings whispers. Are you failing me? Let's see. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it anywhere. Usually this would pop up right away. News came out today that WB is getting sued by another. Oh, Warner Brothers. Yeah. Yeah, they are. So Peter Thiel went and got super political, even though his views were known. He's going full. Yeah, so he's going DWAC, I think. So he's going all DWAC. He left the Facebook board. Did Facebook sell off on this? A little bit. So watch Facebook today. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on with this. Damn, those puts would be really, really expensive. Oh, no. No. All right. Smash the like and share. Helps the algos. Chris, I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps me out a little bit. AMC up 0.67 in the pre-market. GME up. Wow. GameStop was flat yesterday. Interesting. So we got GME up about 1.13% over here. I mean, the volume today in the pre-market is just abysmal. There's nothing. AMC's volume right now, 85,000 shares on Webull. How did BP report the highest revenue in the company's history, but it's down in pre-market? Ooh, guidance, probably. What's Oxy doing? Oxy down 1%. How much is BP down? Inline results in guidance, conservative macro outlook. I mean, BP is not a big mover. So like BP doing this in the pre-market, it runs to 34, but BP does not move a whole lot on their earnings. So I wouldn't expect a whole lot from them. That's an interesting one. Peloton expected EPS was 1.2. Actually, EPS. Okay, so they did come out then. That's weird. Earnings whisper. What you doing over here, guys? So we're gonna have to confirm a lot of these earnings today that are on that little chart that we have. Usually they're pretty good about coming out with the earnings on when they're supposed to be, but things are moving around. Like, look at Snap right now. Snap down 3.64% in the pre-market. What was the high over the last week of Snap and the low? The high and low of Snap over the last week, 24 to 45. The amount of volatility in some of these stocks right now is ridiculous. So watch out on Snap and Facebook. I'm going to watch today. Oil again. Actually, hold on. Watch it. We're watching oil today again. So watch Oxy, Chevron, Exxon Mobil. What is oil actually at right now? I think oil is going to get over 100, I think, but we'll see. WTI crude down. Interesting. Peloton was supposed to report post, but reported early. Interesting. That's very interesting. So Amy right now up 0.74% in the pre-market. Might get a little bit of a 1348 cross in the pre-market if it comes up above this 200 EMA. Could be boom season. We got the SPY down 0.13%. GME up about 0.5%. Remember, we got a lot of good news across the board. on all of these stocks. Hold on, let me send this link to TMI for when he wants to come over. Tweeter. Tweeter. Alrighty. My name isn't Justin Frozen Peas and Meat Juice. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You're playing Sens? Careful. Careful. Sens down 2.43% in the pre-market right now. I was in and out of those yesterday. I think I lost a little bit. And then the same rules apply. If I see things crossing like in the early morning of the market, I play it very, very small. If we see stuff start to cross after, I mean, I'll play a little bit bigger. But again, the morning ones, I typically play it very small, just in case we see a lot of volatility, similar to what we've seen in the past. Crude down because Putin told Macron he wasn't going to invade Ukraine, but Russia is denying Putin said that. Yeah, see, it's very, very weird. What do you think on Disney earnings? I'm bearish. I am too, but I'm always going to play it both ways. SVB news about Rumble's offer to Rogan is pretty unanimously being touted as a ring wing org. I don't know what that is. To buy him off. Any thoughts, worries of AMC's ties to the platform? I don't think AMC has ties to the platform. How does AMC have ties to Rumble? I don't think they do. But yeah, I mean, I don't think Rogan can actually take that deal. So it looked like a weird pump on Rumble's part to like kind of get it makes sense to them. Like they can just be like, oh, we'll offer you 100 million bucks. And then everybody starts talking about Rumble. It's a PR move. I don't think they're actually trying to get Rogan. I think they're getting people trying to talk about their platform because as we see things like this start to happen with like more freedom of speech stuff and Rogan, no matter which side you are on with these issues, it doesn't matter because like it doesn't matter which side you're on. There are going to be people on that one side that are going to want a place to say whatever the hell they want. So that and Rumble knows that. They're going to come over and be like, "Oh yeah, we're just going to say, well, we'll take you, Rogan. You can say whatever the hell you want." And then people are going to be like, "Oh, what's Rumble?" And then they're going to start talking about their platform again. Oh, Matt is the connection. That doesn't mean AMC has a connection to Rumble. Yeah, no, AMC, nah. It's just that doesn't mean that AMC has a connection to it. If Spotify breached contract taking Rogan's videos off, don't know, but they might have. They could have. I mean, technically, it is Spotify's platform, but they can do whatever they want. If it's, they might. I don't know the details of that contract though. BB, are you saying BBIG positive pre-market earnings report? Wait. BBGI or BBIG? I don't know what you're talking about here. Did I cover the AMC lease agreements use? Yeah, that's what I talked about first. The lease agreements, really good. The NFTs, really good. And then we also have GameStop coming out with their new app. Really, really awesome. BBGI. Oh, interesting. Okay. We need 500 likes by market open for ankles. Landon, thanks, buddy. We won't get ankles for that, but I would appreciate it. SPY down about 0.08%. AMC up 0.6. GME up 1.2%. We could see some buyers step back in on GME. Remember, like we've just been hanging around these like $14.50 to $15 levels on AMC and then this $100 level on GME. Like, yeah, we ran up to like 118, I think that one day. But then it kind of sold off a little bit. So, and then thinking about just like technicals and where we could go with AMC, if we can stay above this 1450 level and just kind of start like flickering around it, we can go below and then rip right back up. But if we end up seeing a couple of days where we trade below it and we use that as resistance now, that's not going to be a good sign. But if we can stay above here and kind of hover here until earnings or until more of these positive catalysts come out, and just the overall marketplace allows for people to put more money back into these types of stocks, good to go. Somebody's saying Riot crossing. So Riot and Mara have been pumping. How's Bitcoin doing in the pre-market? Bitcoin down about 0.8%. It's at 43,525. How's SPY? It's just hanging out over here, down about 0.09%, 40 cents. Nothing too crazy moving on the SPY here. Check, watch. Okay, so today, Lyft reports after hours. So we could end up seeing a little bit of jumpiness on Lyft and Uber. So I'm going to be watching those again. If Uber starts to run, so Lyft is going to probably run a little bit more than Uber does. But then we could start to see some increase. Then we would also start to see Uber run up. So they're just kind of hanging around this 200 EMA right here. Let's see what happens at open. We got 30 minutes until open, people. Let's get excited. Sorry, just got on the stream. How's Uber? Just chilling. Just chilling. There hasn't been one positive catalyst that helped AMC stock. You should know that by now. In terms of price, yeah. But in terms of getting the company out of bankruptcy, you can't. Okay. So the way that our market works right now, it's very, very difficult some stocks just aren't going to move off news. AMC is one of those stocks. Now, though, we're at a certain price when value where those news reports and those pieces of good news will affect the stock. But you should look at those and be like, oh, the market's not reacting correctly to these pieces of news. That's how I view it. It's like, oh, market's not reacting correctly. Cool. I'm not going to do anything different with my position. It doesn't make me frustrated. Do I think one piece of feeder acquisition news is going to cause the squeeze? No. But is that going to help kind of give people more conviction that AMC is a good company going forward? In my opinion, absolutely. Hot stock tip, AMC. Trust me, bruh. Yeah. I was up 30% for the day and I ended at minus 6% end of day because I was chasing. Ooh, don't do that. Noel. Oh, we got the Mask Gang coming in here. What's up, people? Ooh, baby. What's up, Mask Gang? How you guys doing? Not Subaru advice. Buy an old AMC GME. There you go, Subi sickness. All righty. Yeah, for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. We're going to be on for a while. You guys know me. I'm on for most of the day. I don't go to class because why? BlackBerry just dropped 3 new. What? Did they now? Well, we're waiting for this bloop boop. Let's see. Did you see SHIB? Where is it? What's it at? 03. Okay. It's coming back, but it's still very TLT going down. Ooh, that could be decent for a SPY. Oh ho ho ho. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
What is popping? Absolutely chilling, my man.
Dude, we got so much good news today for Amy and Jimmy.
Out of nowhere, though. I didn't really see it. Yeah, I didn't really see it coming. I didn't really see anything coming. Then Ryan Cohen comes out with the whole, hey, we have a new experience. No, actually, it was
the app
articles, positive articles that came out today.
Oh, I haven't even seen those. I just looked at the news. That's awesome.
I was just like, damn, what are we doing over here? You see the app?
It's pretty cool.
Is it?
I have it up here somewhere. Oh, I have it right here.
I think it says preview, but can we download it yet or no?
No, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, App Store preview.
Yeah. But it looks deep.
That's gonna be solid, man. And then we got those theater acquisitions and the new Batman NFT.
I know. Batman. I like that. I like it a lot. I can't wait to buy some Batman NFTs off people.
For $16,000, like the Spider-Man one.
And then sell them for billions.
Yeah, exactly.
GME on the App Store? Yes. I can't wait for AMC to be on the App Store. So, AMC did have that filing for that social platform.
Oh, I do remember that.
So I'm waiting for AMC to have their own Rotten Tomatoes on the app. Because
that would be pretty cool.
I wish. What's the market cap of Rotten Tomatoes? They're not a publicly traded company. Never mind. Let me see.
It's all good news, dude. Have you seen the Ortex data on AMC and GME today are also insane.
Oh yeah, finally
the shares on percentage of the free float on loan for GameStop's 30%.
Yeah, I'm. The thing is,
it's getting up there.
So IGN purchased for $10 million.
What happened?
Never mind. Rotten Tomatoes was purchased for $10 million. That's not as much as I thought it was worth. I thought it was worth more. But no, seriously, that 30% is huge. I think AMC could be heading towards that direction as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we only have 82%. I think we can see like 27 of a utilization. I'm sorry, of the shares on loan, which would be huge.
Yeah, that would be insane. Ho, we got Donnie back in here. What's up, Donnie? STV and nephew. Now we just need Rogan, and I'll get back in the day vibes. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Love you, fam. Love you too, Donnie.
Donnie's
Love
in
it,
the
buddy.
building. What's going on, Donnie? Love it.
Peloton's
Love it.
money.
You know what I like seeing? I like seeing OGs pop back in just to say what up.
Yeah.
Because like you can't keep in touch with everything. Like it's hard, right? But when they pop in just to say what up, I love that.
I know it's fun. I like it.
Peloton moving fast. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. What are we talking about today?
Peloton's moving?
Apparently.
Apparently they reported earnings this morning. Peloton's ripping.
That's what I'm talking about.
I see. They were supposed to. Earnings whispers had them reporting after hours.
I know, and they hit 25.60 this morning.
Huh.
They came down to 25.60. And I was just like, what doing? And now it's just popping up the opposite direction. Like, what?
This thing's wild. I'll watch. I think I'm gonna be watching Uber and Lyft today a lot. And then there's something else that I wanted to. Oil again. Oil's down a little. BP reported really good earnings and then just it sold off a little bit, but BP doesn't move. Gonna hit some more oxy.
If it does move, oh my goodness. Oh my. Yeah, oil's down a bit today. There could be some movement though.
I think it was Russia stuff. Somebody said it had to do with like people saying that Putin said he wasn't actually going to invade Ukraine.
Yeah. Hey man, look, you can make money both ways though. Don't up and down.
True. That's true.
They miss earnings. Okay, I got you. Y'all, they unsubbed me from TMI. I resubbed piece. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening, but you know what you should do? You should write a formal letter of complaint. No, I'm just playing. Don't do all that.
Did you see the YouTube's trying to do something with those like spam accounts? And they're like, oh, you might see a decrease in blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh, thank God. Get those scam accounts out of here.
Yes. Thank goodness. Finally. Only what? 8 months later?
Yeah, dude. This has been going on forever.
Stupid. All right, buddy. I'm going to get some breakfast, jump in the Discord, and I'll catch you in a bit.
All right. Have some fun, buddy.
Deuces, guys, and smash that like button. Smash that like button. Shout out to
Thanks, bud. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button on the way in. We got about 23 minutes left to go. 23 minutes left to go until market opens. Ooh, aren't dark pools illegal? No. They are not illegal. I think they have some ways to put restrictions on them, but they're never going to ban dark pools because they have a use. Like if you did not have a way to like have these block trades go through, the market would you would see like Viacom and Discovery moves like we saw when Archegos blew up all the time. So somebody was asking for a BBIG Ortex. I got you. So BBIG over here. Let's see what they're at today. 99.6% utilization, 29.1% estimated short interest, 0 return shares, 1.21 million borrowed, 109% cost to borrow over here. So they are really trying to push this thing down. They're doing that with a lot of stuff here. So SPY is just kind of flickering around, down about 0.09% here. GME up 0.4, AMC up 0.6, Peloton up 2.35 here. Interesting. All righty. Uber and Lyft chain is expensive. Yeah, it was yesterday too, I think. Thanks, bro. Hodl that anytime, buddy. Anytime. Ortex boy, how you doing? I'm doing good. Drain the dark pool. Yeah. If 1348 crosses in the pre-market, would it be too late to buy it open? Yes. You need an actionable 1348 cross. So like when you can actually buy the contracts. So I almost like when the SPY just kind of dips a little in the pre-market and then rips right back up just because you get those crosses. But Peloton's looking decent over here. What's your thoughts on the GME cycle analysis video? I haven't seen it. The last 5 roundups have happened around every 60 days of trading. The next 60-day roundup starts today or tomorrow, supposedly. Ooh, interesting. Okay, that could be good. Thanks for staying real. Anytime, guys. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. Are they battling that warehouse fire? I don't think so. They got that thing locked and loaded, taken care of right away. There's a lot of jokes we can make about it. I was starting to make jokes yesterday. It'd be like, there was the naked shares gone. People were asking me like, oh, that's where the synthetics are. And it's like, guys, it's not paper shares. They're not just like, they don't have like a bunch of printers in there and they just take stock certificates and then they're just like running it through the printer. Watch Riot and Mara might cross it open. Yeah. Those are the other ones that I wanted to watch. Riot and Mara with Bitcoin. So these could cross it open. They could cross now, honestly. So watch Riot and Mara. Sometimes I will chase it though if like we see wild stuff start to happen. Would you strangle Peloton for earnings today? I think they already reported in the pre-market. More SPY dailies today. Well, there are no SPY dailies today. SPY, they have 3 expiration dates a week. So for SPY, you have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday expiration. Good morning, Vix. Airplane mode. What's up, buddy? Let's see. FYI, you were getting some love on Twitter last night. Some dude has a crush on you talking about this 22-year-old UConn student streaming straight fire on the market. Oliver, that's pretty sweet. Appreciate that. Who was that? I appreciate that. You got riot calls yesterday. There you go. Dude, we were hitting some absolutely nasty trades yesterday. I mean, just the CFVI news slip was absolutely dirty. Joanne, I just did BBIG's Ortex, so I can pull it up right here though. So 99.6% utilization, 109% average cost to borrow, 29.1% estimated short interest here. Boeing strikes a deal. Oh, Boeing could be all right today. We haven't played any Boeing. Boeing can get fun. Has Pfizer done earnings yet? Yes. So we did see Pfizer earnings come through. We got Pfizer over here down about 4% in the pre-market. Mass gang. What's up, TMI's box? How you doing? SB Scroll. Sorry, that was me. Oh, you're good. You're good. Apes not leaving? No, apes are definitely not leaving. Glad I sold my CFVI puts near close yesterday. That was a great play. Keith, there you go, buddy. I mean, those are dangerous, but I mean, you rode them out. You rode them out. Did you do Ortex on AMC yet? Must have missed it. I have a couple of times, but it is past 9 now, so we can get a little bit of an update here to see if they borrowed any more shares. So AMC Ortex over here, we've got 82% utilization, 1,800 shares borrowed, 1.04% average cost to borrow, meaning that, and it's across the board, so the minimum, average, and max are all the same. So when we look at this and you have 1,800 shares borrowed, all of those 1,800 shares went out at once. We have 21.76% estimated short interest. We have 111 million shares shorted, which is absolutely insane. Shares on loan, 121 million. That's also pretty nuts. Alrighty, people. Is it short the SPY time? I don't know. 1348 is not telling us too much yet, so we'll see what happens in the at market open today. I think it's going to be a little volatile again. Scammer, old school Chan. Yeah. Can you do Ortex on Sens? Yes. Sensionics. People used to call that Sensonics, but I don't know why, because it's Sensi. I don't know. I'm going to call it what I want to call it, but 96% utilization. Whoa, 27.97% estimated short interest, 14% average cost to borrow. That's decent over here. Sens has got some short interest on that thing. We got AMC up 0.6% right here. SPY's trying to make a comeback here. GME's up 0.16. They're selling it off a little in the pre-market. But again, guys, the volume is so low across the board with everything that it's kind of hard to see. There's no volume. There's like 0, 0, 0 volume. Hit the like button, people. Yeah, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, bud. Is PIK really shorted to 342%? I don't know, but that would be insane if it was. Doesn't say. The last time exchange reported data came out, it was 69%. Wouldn't surprise me if they got some weird numbers over there. Peloton CEO quit. Yeah, look at this. Stock rips. Stock spikes. All righty here. So what do we got going on? What's going on here, everybody? Energy drink cheers. Let's make some money. Oh, we will. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got everybody. Remember, once the market opens, start calling out those crossovers. We'll be watching AMC and GME really closely today because of all that good news that came out. If we're gonna get any little bit of a boost on them, that would be pretty sweet. Good morning, Vix. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Can you educate some of us of what you look at on Ortex? I don't look at the actual number. I look at the trends of the numbers going through. But more specifically, I like cost to borrow and average days on loan. Peloton reporting after the bell today. See, that's what I thought too, but apparently they've already reported. Google split is 5 months away. Yeah. Good news for AMC, 10% drop. Thanks, not a hedge fund. Being super positive in the pre-market here. Ho, Trace Subway Crumbs. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yo, what's good, my people? What was the AMC and GME news, please? We can go through it again. So right here, we have AMC moviegoers who will purchase or reserve their ticket by February 14th and see the Batman by March 6th will receive the Batman NFT. The reason why this is such good news for AMC is what happened last time with Spider-Man. There are going to be a lot of naysayers that say that these NFTs are stupid. They can screw off. Here's why. What happened with the Spider-Man NFTs is that people were buying AMC tickets, scanning their ticket, and then getting an NFT. But then what happened? Okay, so they took delivery of their NFT. Then they can sell it. They can set whatever price they want. If you got a rare one, the highest price that I ended up seeing for one of those NFTs actually selling, a transaction going through, $16,000. But that it wasn't like there was one that went for 16,000 and then you saw like, oh, all of them were trading for like $50. So then somebody would have just bought their own NFT with a different wallet. No. There were a lot of others that were going for 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 8,000, 9,000. There were a lot of NFTs selling for a lot of money. So what that ends up doing is, well, if you buy a ticket, you spend 10, 20 bucks in a movie theater. Well, you could potentially receive $1,000 to $16,000 by selling the the commemorative NFT that you receive from going to the movie theater. What does that do? That drastically increases ticket sales. Because if you can go to AMC, do something that you want to do anyway, see a movie, and potentially generate lots of money from it, no cost to AMC at all, besides like paying the people to make the NFTs. Everybody, why not go see the movie? Why not? You have nothing to lose. You're going to see it anyway. You spend 10 to 20 bucks, you might make 1,000. You might make 16,000. That's why people are going to, this is why it's such a good idea. It doesn't actually have to do with the NFT itself. It just has to do with how much can they sell for after, which is a really, really good thing. Mine was worth like 40 bucks. Right. But it's still more money than you spent. It was still net positive for your bank account. Right. So it doesn't matter. You still made more money. Maybe Adam Aaron bought the NFT for 16K. It's possible, but who knows? Then we also have AMC Theaters reaches. There's a lot of good news today, guys. A lot of good news. AMC Theaters reaches lease agreements with URW, announces additional high-profile market acquisitions of former ArcLight locations in DC and San Diego areas. The interesting thing about this is, I remember, like I said earlier when we were going over this, AMC's Q2 earnings report, in my mind, from last year, was the most important earnings report that we've seen, because we got so much insight into where the company's going. We got a potential timeline for a potential dividend a year from then, which is this August. That's kind of what Adam Aaron told us directly. And then we also saw what they were doing with their acquisitions. So what they said to us was that they were closing down underperforming theaters and opening theaters in higher performing locations. So they're cutting the shit theaters and opening theaters that are doing really, really well in really, really good locations. And in the next earnings report, here's why this gets a little bit even more interesting. The theaters that they did open from this strategy, the ones that they signed the lease agreements for and opened, were like some of the highest performing theaters in the country. So when you see them start to do this, it's more revenue, lots more revenue for AMC, which is a really, really, really good sign. So combine that with the NFT stuff coming up, with the new Batman movie and these new theaters. Okay, you can short this thing all you want, and we've seen them do it. But at the end of the day, even though we don't see always the good news get reflected in the share price, it doesn't matter, because this is how markets work sometimes. This is where the biggest opportunities in markets come ever. You see news come out, you see data start to come out, and it doesn't reflect how it should or how it's supposed to in the actual marketplace. It just doesn't. You saw it back in, if you've ever watched The Big Short, those people were looking at the data. I'm not trying to compare this to The Big Short right here. It could get to that size, but who knows? You saw like the people like Michael Berry, Front Point, all of those other organizations that were looking at all of this data with mortgages and the CDOs and the mortgage-backed securities, and they were like, these yields should not be where they are. These bonds should be worth zero, and they weren't. All of the data was coming out, and none of that was getting reflected in the actual prices of the things that they were trading. What did they do? They might have complained and been like, oh, this sucks. But at the end of the day, they know the data. They know that this eventually it's going to play out. And the thing is that if these big banks, as soon as the data started to flip and the bond should have started to come down, and they just let it go and they didn't mess with everything, the ratings agencies weren't in on it and were like continually keeping these like AAA ratings on these dog shit bonds, it wouldn't have been as bad. Like 2008 would not have been as bad if they just got ahead of it a little bit sooner. But what they did was essentially they just stretched the rubber band, and they were just pulling it, pulling it, pulling it, pulling it, pulling it until at some point the rubber band just snapped. If you just pulled the rubber band back a little bit, okay, cool, but you can just push it back. It's fine. You're going to be all right. They could have easily just started to come out with regulations, but like, yeah, we probably shouldn't do this. But you'd have a little bit of a recession, but not like a 2008 collapse. So that's kind of, it's like sort of similar to what we're seeing here. We're seeing AMC continue to do this type of stuff. We see the NFTs coming out, enticing people to go see movies. We see new theaters, and we also see crazy high short interest in this stock, which we probably shouldn't. We see crazy amount of off exchange activity, which means that price discovery is being limited. So we aren't seeing, like, I hate to say this, but like that the real price, but it doesn't have to do with like the dark pool price. It has to do with like they're messing with the price discovery on AMC from these payment for order flow stuff. So it doesn't make any sense. It's like all right, you're seeing all this stuff. So I see people saying like, oh, why didn't they just pay down debt? You realize it's a lease agreement, right? It's not, they're not buying the theater. So this whole thing, like pay down debt with the money that they've raised versus buying the new theaters, I think it's a stupid argument because it's a lease agreement. Here's why. When you look at these airline companies, this is a really good example. If an airline company was in debt here, so I see a lot of people talking about like, why didn't they just pay down debt? I've seen this a couple of times with the money that they've raised from this offering, but the bond offering and all the money that they have. Why don't they just pay off debt? I think this is a silly argument that people are trying to make right now. Here's why. If you're an airline company, you don't buy the planes. People like to think that the airline industry has this giant barrier to entry because you have to buy all of these planes. No, you don't. They're just leases. They're leasing the planes. So an airline company had debt similar to AMC right now. They could lease the planes and pay off debt. And the other thing, guess what? These new theaters are going to allow them to generate more revenue. And here's the other thing. If they can generate more revenue right now, cool. So they increase their top line, more revenue, cool. And now they refinance their debt. Okay, so then their debt, what is it called? It's not debt expense. It's debt pay down. Nope, it's called something. What is it? Shoot. I forget what it's called, but let's just call it debt pay down. So whatever that debt expense is going to be lower because they are refinancing their debt. So more revenue up here, less expense. What does that do to their net operating income? Up. So I don't see the whole thing. It doesn't cost them very much to do this. It's just a lease agreement. It's not that they're buying the theater. They're just leasing the theater out. I don't remember anyone burning down warehouses in 2008. Ooh, I mean, interesting. No, it's not debt to income ratio. It's like debt pay down. It's something like that. Chegg barely moved. Yeah, that's why I didn't play it. It's not debt. No. It's not debt to income. It's not debt to income because that's what they would use for like to qualify you for a loan. It's not a refinance. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. We got a lot of good news today. Let's see how it gets reflected. Peloton's coming up in the pre-market here. It's not debt restructuring. It's not a covenant. No. It's the line item on a balance sheet for paying debt. Or a pro forma or whatever you want to call it. No. It's a line item. I'm trying to it's just I'm blanking in my head right now. No, it's not that. Just warming the big rig, ready to hit the highway. Yup. No. It's not a ratio, guys. It's not a ratio. Interest rate. No. It's assuming there's like debt pay down in it. It's like, shoot, what's it called? I'm blanking on it right now. So SPY right now is down about 0.13%. AMC's up 0.13. Peloton's coming up here a little bit. GME getting some big red candles out of nowhere for no reason. We got 6 minutes until market opens, people. Here we go. Go through your class notes. It's not just a pay down. That's what I'm thinking. I know it's a loans payable. That's sort of should have gone to class. No, I forget what it is. I'm not pulling up my assignment. It's just going to make me stressed out. Maybe you should have went to school. No, I know what it is. I just forget about it. Hog killed earnings this morning. Yeah. Harley Davidson. What are they at? 38.90. What were the 39s? That would have been all right if you played this. So that's Harley Davidson. Spy's doing all right over here. Let's see. BBIG for you crackheads. Up a third of a percent over here. What do you mean? So no debt obligation. What do you mean? Debt payoff? So Oxy cost pre-market? No. Restructure? No. It's in like a okay, whatever. We're done with this. Let's see. All righty. We got 5 minutes until market open, people. Here we go. Taylor, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that. Does it matter if my AMC shares are in a cash account or in a margin account? Yes. Sort of. They can loan your shares out if they're in a margin account. If you're not using the margin, they shouldn't be able to just like randomly sell off your shares. But you never know. If you're in a cash account, you own the shares and you can tell them to not loan your shares out. I think you can do it in a margin account too, but they will be loaning your shares out in a margin account. So your shares will be used against you in order to flood the market with supply. Let's see. Oxy. Oxy coming back to life over here. So Oxy just crossed in the pre-market. What's oil doing right now? Oil's coming back up. Okay, interesting. So let's see what happens with oil. Oil went from like 89 something to 90.13. So it is down about 1.3%. But let's see what happens with oil today. Amy selling off a little bit here. Spy's trying to get a little jumpy coming into the pre-market today. I don't know. Oxy could be a good one. But watch Exxon, CVX, and even BP if you really want to get in on that one too. We didn't start the fire. It was oh my god. Ariel, thank you so much for the super. Can you explain how you use the MACD before entering? I don't really use it. Geo says watch POW. I will. Can you explain how you use the MACD before entering? I don't really use the MACD before entering. I would use it to get out though. If the 5-minute MACD crosses to the downside, I would be like, might be time to get out a little bit here, or to look and see what the likelihood is of it crossing and coming right back up. Riot just crossed. Interesting. So, Geo talking about POW. What's POW? Oh wow. This thing's going parabolic in the pre-market over here. So Spy trying to come up a little bit here. Couldn't find your stream today? Dude, that's a bunch of nonsense. That's kind of annoying. Thanks for making it here. Yeah, guys, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button on the stream. YouTube's been messing around. The only way to like not have YouTube screw around is just help out with engagement. Costs you nothing to do it. So, I mean, you guys are crushing it so far today. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. So we got 3 minutes left until market open, people. Amy selling off for absolutely no reason. Again, what I was talking about with that little 08 example, the data is not being reflected in the price, in my opinion. That's why I'm still like buying when I can and holding my shares. I don't think that this has fully played out yet at all. I think we are still getting there. And let's see what happens. So we're down about 0.07% right now. Spy's just kind of flickering here. POW's looking crazy. Oxy, what's Oxy looking like here? Oxy kind of hovering right around that 200 EMA right here. I don't know if I'm going to touch it. What about Exxon? What's Exxon doing in the pre-market here? So Exxon's down. It did just get across. CVX is another one. I don't know. I like the oil plays recently. Okay, so CVX has not crossed yet. So that's going to be the one that we could go after if we see an actionable cross. So I'll leave that one over here. Debt service. That's what it is. That's what it was. It was debt service. Where do I learn 1348? We got the link to the free part of the Discord up there if you guys want to. And then the videos are all listed out in the mandatory watch section. You going to play Disney earnings? Yes. What's today? So today after hours is Lyft. Oh, again, watch Uber and Lyft today. Lyft could get a little bit jumpy going into their earnings here. So it's down 0.38% going into market open here, but watch out overall. What about Spotify? Spotify was kind of flickering around a little bit. So Spotify's down a little bit in the pre-market. Ooh, it did come back to life though at the end of the day yesterday. Interesting. So it's going to be an interesting day here. PP looking to, yeah, it was debt service. Riot. Okay. So Riot is Bitcoin coming back up. So Riot is getting across here, and it does look like it wants to get a little jumpy. We got less than a minute to go, people, for dumping. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go, people. Watch. So the key things to look out for is oil, the Bitcoin plays, Riot and Mara. And then Uber and Lyft are going to be the ones that I'm really keeping a close eye on today. And then hold on, let me give a quick look at Viacom and Discovery over here. So Viacom and Discovery have been really, really solid recently. Viac was another good play yesterday, but we'll see what happens with those. I kind of want CVX up here for open to see if we're going to get that cross. It looks like it wants to, but let's see. Ding, ding, ding. Market is open. Here we go, everybody. Ding, ding, ding. All right. So, Amy getting some sell candles over here. So, SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move up here. Let's see what happens with this. GME selling off again for no reason. CVX is coming up here. Let's see what happens with oil. Is oil, hold on, 90.13 to 90.18. Oil starting to move up here. If oil starts to go on a little bit of a run today, just in general, it could be interesting. Big sell-off. Yeah, I mean, this is bullshit right here. Remember, they have so many shares that they can use against us right now. So many. And it's just going up. Palantir down. They report today, or what happened with them? What are they at? Wow. Yeah, so Amy getting some sell candles here. SPY is trying to make a move up here. Uber, Lyft, check those. Anything crossing right here. Uber selling off here a little bit. CVX, what's going on with this? Nope, doesn't like it. We can always play stuff to the downside. Oxy, what's going on with you? Oxy down a little bit, getting some candles. What else we're looking at? Riot and Mara. Let's see how they did out of the gate. Riot is crossing right here off the bat. So maybe I'll get a little tiny Riot play just for this little Bitcoin move. Hood selling off. Interesting. Okay, so what are the Riot premiums looking like? I know Ryan over here is crushing it on Mara. So SPY is flat on the day. We've got AMC down 0.5%, 14.83 right now. We saw this big candle to the downside to 14.70, but the buyers just bought that right back up. Let's see. Riot looks like it wants to get a little spicy here. 13.48 cross, wants to get a little bit jumpy. Just went into the green. I might take one or two of these just for funsies. Let's see if I can steal it. We're going to start stealing. Okay. We'll play around with Riot a little bit, just see what happens with it. It got this cross. Bitcoin has been doing all right over here. SPY's trying to move back up. I don't know. Let's see. I played it really, really, really small. You got the crosshead open. Amy's trying to come back up here. I don't know. What do you think, Peloton? Do you think Peloton will tank today? I don't know. I mean, they just kind of... Oh, I stole these. Interesting. Oh, I completely stole those. Discovery good. Micron coming up. Oh, chip makers, watch those. Oh man, Micron really coming up here on this 1348. Hold on. What are the other chip makers doing over here? AMC, hold on. All right, selling off a little here. Qualcomm, what's going on with Qualcomm, Nvidia, AMD? They're all starting to try to come up here. So Micron right here is really getting a little jumpy with this 1348 at open. Let's see. Nvidia crossover. Yeah, I'm going to go really, really quick with these Riots, see if I can get anything out of them. If I can't, I can't. Got Riot back down. Didn't like it. Where's Amy? AMC 1478 right here. Micron really having some fun. So GME's trying to make a move back up here. SPY's trying to make a move back up. Interesting. SoFi rocket. There you go. Hood getting hammered. That's what I like. Riot. Let's see. Micron. What is it? SoFi rocket. Sophie, not Rocket. AMC 1479 right now, down about 1%. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Let's see what's going on with Riot over here. Riot's trying. No volume on AMC. No volume on a lot of things right here. Hood getting hammered. All right, that's good. Kathy might come in and slap the ask, though. Oh, my God. Hood is getting busted up right here. All right, SPY down. Hold on. What's going on with Riot here? Yeah, hold on. SPY's moving down. I'm probably going to ditch this. Hold on. Where's Bitcoin? It's trying to come back up here a little bit. Let's see what happens. Neo, yikes. Interesting. Tesla below 900. That's not what you want to see. I just asked Kathy if I could slap the ask. All right. Amy back down 1473. Low of the day 1470 over here. Cross on Prague. Interesting. Made $300 in profit yesterday. That's going to AMC this morning. There you go, Andrew. All right, what do we got going on over here? Anything crossing? I mean, how's Micron doing? Still going crazy? That's doing good still. I mean, it's up 2.4% right now. Micron's could be a winner today. SPY's coming down. Hold on. Micron looks good here. They're just a little expensive. Let's see. Micron flickering right here. SPY's trying to come back to life. Micron got a nice little crosshead open. Looks like it wants to come up here. Micron. What about Qualcomm? What are these beasts doing over here? Qualcomm moving up, trying to get above the 200. SPY's making a move back up here. Amy Green. Yeah, Amy coming back up with a nice candle over here. Here we go. 1492. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. All right, so let's see. SPY just kind of flickering here. Where's Riot? Oh, Riot. I like that candle. I like that candle. All right. DWAC rug pull part 2. Is it coming down? Is it coming down? Ah, there goes DWAC. There goes DWAC. All right, so Amy popping back up here, trying to get above 15. We're up 0.5% right now. 15 would be sweet. GME starting to make a little bit of a move. DWAC haters everywhere. I mean, I just don't like it. Like, it's not because I don't like the idea of the platform. It's because I don't like what their stock does, like all the time. Hog is blowing up. Ooh, a little bit of a continuation on earnings over here on Harley Davidson. Yeah, doing good. Amy's starting to pop up here. 1505 coming up to the 200 EMA right now. SPY's trying to get a little bit of a move. Riot, what's going on with this beast? Riot starting to get a little bit of action here. Micron, what are we looking at here? Micron looking good. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. All right, so I'm green on both these morning plays right now. I'll probably cut them really quick just because I want to. Make them free at some point if I can. If I can't, it's fine. What are we playing? 1348. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Amy's trying to fight at this 200 EMA right here. SPY's flickering around a little bit. Micron looking pretty strong today. So let's see what happens with this beast. Riot, how's this looking? Little red to green move over here. Starting to try to get GME with a candle over here up 0.27%. Ooh, 1501 on AMC over here. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move. Riot, there she goes. There she goes on Riot. Micron coming up here. Oh, baby. 20% on these Microns right now. I like it. I like it. Just bought 300 to get me in the 3XXX club. There you freaking go. All right. Micron coming up. SPY coming up. AMC trying to get above this 200 right here. GME's getting some nice candles. I like to see all of this, people. So the Microns now are only up like 15%. The Riots are up 7%. I'll probably take these soon. Yeah, Micron strong right here. Let's see if we get another nice candle, and then I'll probably get out just for a nice little quick morning flip. How the mood can change. Yep. Oxy cross down. Interesting. Riot, what are we looking at over here on you? Oh, Riot with some big candles. Big boy candles on Riot over here. Qualcomm. Yeah, Qualcomm pushing. SPY's trying to push here. AMC coming up to that 200 EMA again. 1508 is essentially right where, or 1507 is where that 200 is. Mara crossing. I mean, Riot, where is Mara? So Mara right here is crossing and coming up a lot. AMC, new high of the day, 1510. Let's see. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Micron, what are we looking at? Micron still looking strong. Riot, what are we looking at on this beast? Riot trying to break 18 right here. 13% on Riot, 15% on Micron. I don't know. Let's see what happens with this. GME's getting some candles though, up 1% right here. We got AMC up about 0.5%, trying to get above these levels over here. We got Riot just flickering a little. That a boy Mara. There you go, Ryan. SQ coming up, big candle. There you go, guys. There you go. AMD crossing up. Yep. SPY trying to make some highs over here. SPY's trying to come back to life. GME's getting some big candles over here. 103, basically 104 right now. AMD coming up. I mean, that's probably good news for Micron. Oh, look at that candle. 27% on Micron right now. That's nice. So let's see what happens with this. I I like it. I like IWM on a rocket. That's good for Amy over here. Let's see if we can get a little action. So, Micron looking decent. Riot, how are we doing on this? Riot, still all right. I want to see that nice big break of 18 and then just start shooting. That's what I want to see with Riot. And then Micron still looking pretty strong over here. These are up about 19%. Morning all, just did the SCV live feed search again. Damn, man. I don't know what's going on. It will pull back in 30 minutes, I bet. Yeah, I think so too. Looking for Mara to make 30 by the end of the week. Interesting. All right, so Micron, let's see. SPY, flickering. AMC trying to get above this 200 again. Coin is pushing. There you go. Ford has fallen off a cliff. All right. I might take these microns right here. Quick gain in the morning. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Oh, Amy with a giant candle over here. Hold your horses. 15-16 on AMC. SPY's trying to make a move back up here. Micron selling a little bit. What's going on with Riot? Riot. So AMC's getting some candles, though. Hold your horses. Hold your horses here, people. Oh, come on. Come on. All right. Micron getting a little red over here. Let's see. AMC, 2% right here. Getting some buyers coming in. I like to see this. Hold your squirrels. Yeah. You guys got the "We Didn't Start the Fire" song stuck in my head. That's not very nice of you. SPY is coming up here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Low, volume low. Yeah, 2.36 million, pretty low. Micron wants to move here. What's up with Riot? Riot, boom. There we go. Neo running. There you go. All right, hold on. Let's see what's up with Neo and the EVs. Yeah, Neo cross running up here. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Micron, what are we looking at on this thing? Yeah, it's trying here. AMC 15, high of the day 1522. We're gonna need to see a little bit more than that. Here comes the paper hand. That's not very nice. That's not very nice of you. All right, SPY just flickering here. All right, I might take this. SPY coming down here. AMC still above the 200 with a nice little 1348 cross. Can I do a quick Ortex on AMC? Of course I can. So let's pull this thing up over here. AMC. I don't want to move this over. All right, that's the only number I want to see right there. Okay, so we have Micron selling. That sucks. So utilization 82%. Oh boy, hold on, Micron. So we've got utilization at 82% right here. We have estimated short interest 21.78%, 1% cost to borrow essentially on this thing over here. So Micron's getting a little bit of a sell candle here. SPY's moving down, AMC's coming down. I am going to ditch these Microns, I think. Let's see what happens though. So GME's getting some nice candles over here. Where's IWM in the queue? Yeah, Micron. Actually, these are still all right here. Prague is coming up. Oh yeah, no, fuck this. Wait, where's yeah, these are done. Done. No, thank you. All right, we'll leave the Riots for a little bit because Riot's still holding pretty good here. I just think this, I don't know. Little pop on Micron, didn't like it. Came out tiny red. SPY moving down here. Riot's holding nicely. Let's see. Space is crossing on the 1348. Interesting. Okay. Amy coming back to life over here. I mean, that could have been a little fake out on Micron. It's probably going to be. Yeah. So I don't know. The thing with Micron that I didn't really like is it's already up like 2% on the day. The thing with Riot is it hasn't really made that big of a move yet. Like it's up. I mean, kind of. It's up a little bit today, but we got this on like these candles. So this is still a good trade over here. GME 104.41. We got AMC at 15.05, about 1% right here. Thanks for selling Micron. You're welcome. Now it can go up, right? Is that how that works? Is that how that works? DraftKings crossing. Ooh, I do like me some DraftKings. So AMC right here, 15.13. Yeah, DraftKings is getting a little bit of a jumpy cross. I do like that. DraftKings can be a dirty one. Yeah, the "We Didn't Start the Fire" thing is annoying me, people. Oh, hold on now. Hold on, Riot. Riot with a boom over here. GME coming up. Let's see. Thanks, Jack. Happy birthday. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. All right. Riot doing its thing over here. I mean, what are these up? These are flickering pretty big. The spreads on them kind of suck. So I'm going to wait on these a little bit. BBIG rocket. If it's not rocketing, I'm going to be upset with you. Yeah, BBIG starting to come up. AMC 1510 right now. 1.21%. Here it comes. New candle. New candle. SPY moving up. Ooh, BBIG coming up in a decent way right here. Watch for this 1348 cross. This could get a little spicy over here. I want to check back in on Micron. Yeah, it's coming back up. Where's Riot? I mean, I still got the Riots. So let's see what happens with this. Yeah, Riot making a nice little move here. T is crossing. Okay. T. Yeah, AT&T cross, getting a little action over here. Oh, Viac and Discovery. That's what we want. Yeah, Viac looking like it wants to cross here. Might get in some of those. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Everybody just likes to say that all the time, but it's not my birthday. Microvision up 9%. There you go. CFVI puts up 34% this morning. There you go. Disca crossing up. Viac is looking like it wants to do it too. So Disca, yeah, Disca is crossing up here. Maybe I'll get something tiny on this. Typically, it doesn't really care about what the SPY is doing. So let's see what happens over there. Riot. What are we looking at? Riot's just being a little volatile mother effer over here. So SPY kind of flickering around. AMC still at 1503, right around this 200 EMA right here. Disca. Yeah. All right. Fine. 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 The spreads usually suck on this thing, but if it goes on a nice little run, it could be good. Let's see here what happens with Discovery and Viacom. It is getting a nice little cross here. Oh, it filled me right on that candle too. That's sweet. Thank you. All right, let's check back in on Riot, see how they're doing over here. The contracts are still green, but like barely. They're just flickering. AMC back above the 200 right here. Disca new high of the day. Yeah. Did I miss your birthday again? No. Uber about to cross up. Ooh. Is it now? Is it now? Yeah. SPY with a candle here. Let's see. The Discas are already up 5%. Nice. Riots are up 11%. Let's see. Uber does look like it wants to cross up here, but what about Lyft? Lyft is going to be the play. So Lyft has earnings after hours today. Lyft will probably run a little bit more than Uber. Do I day trade options? Yes. His birthday is every day. All right. AMC right here, 1510, looking decent. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Let's see. AMC's, I mean, it's looking really good today off of some of this news too. So let's see what happens. The discos are looking good right here. GME. I mean, guys, we got a lot of good news today. So let me just check the Ortex data on GME and AMC. So AMC right here. We got, now we have 87,000 shares borrowed. 1.09% average cost to borrow. The maximum is 1.35%, 21.78% estimated short interest. Let's get GME over here. Sorry, I had a brain spasm. All right. So GME, we have 265,000 shares borrowed, 4% cost to borrow, 21.94% estimated short interest. That's insanity over here. Lyft coming up a little bit here. What's up with Riot? Riot's kind of following the SPY here. So Riot getting a little bit of a sell candle. What's up with Disca? The Discas are up 14%. Not bad. SOPA halted. Interesting. Boom Boom coming on Amy. Oh, I can't wait for that, man. 1508 on AMC right now. We got SPY trying here. Yeah, Riot's flickering here. So let's see what happens with this. BBIG. I got you. Did it get that 1348 cross? Not yet. It needs to get above this 200 EMA. I mean, AMC looks good here. I want it to just start to pop back up to the previous day high, and then see what's going to happen with this thing. Viac crossing up. Okay, hold on. Viac and Disca might be looking good here. So Viac looks like it's getting a cross. Yeah, Viac got a nice little cross here. Viac's kind of been the winner. So let's see what happens with this. What are the Viacs? So Viac over here. SPY flickering here. Viac doesn't really give a shit, which is nice. Check banks. I know you guys have been, wait. I hate that it did that. I hate that it did that. I typed in BAC. BAC, Bank of America. This is weird. All right, SPY flickering here. Oh, man. AMC getting a little bit of a sell candle. Riot, what's up with you, buddy? Riot selling a little here. Viac coming down a little. Let's see. The Discos are still up 10%, 8%. Riots are only slightly down. The premiums are holding up on Riot. That's something I've noticed. They hold on Riot. So SPY kind of trying to do its thing over here. Oh, Riot's coming down hard here. Disco. What are we looking at on this? Oh, Disco does not care. Look at this. Look at this on Discovery. I like this move over here. Discovery holding up good. So AMC right now, 14.97. Netflix Coastal Crossing. DWAC waking up and doing what? Is it coming down? Ooh, candles on the SPY. Hold your horses. Banks. What are banks doing? JP Morgan. It's coming down pretty hard here. Interessante. Let's see. Where's Riot? If Riot's at like 1750, yeah, we're probably ditching that one. Let's see what happens with this. Disca. Disco, a little bit of a candle. Lyft. How's Lyft doing over here? Lyft looking strong on this 1348, even with the SPY coming down. So AMC getting a little bit of a sell candle along with the SPY over here. All right, let's see. Oxy tanking. Well, where's oil right now? Oil. Whoa, oil's coming down. So hold on. We might get the put side of Oxy today. Oh, Oxy crossed over here and tanking. So this is an oil move today. Where's Chevron? It never crossed. Exxon. Yeah, Exxon coming down pretty hard here. Spike just kind of flickering. Hey, Austin Allen. No, he didn't. You're an idiot. Stop saying that nonsense. You have no idea what you're talking about. Austin, honestly, dude, if you keep coming in and spewing nonsense, I'm gonna have to ban you, dude. I'm gonna have to. Like you've literally said nothing positive, and now you're just coming in and saying things that just are flat out not true. Did BP miss earnings? Yeah, a little bit. Let's see, Riot back up. Peloton, let's see. Like, I don't ban anybody. I really try hard not to ban Peloton ripping. I try hard not to ban people, but if you keep doing it, I'm going to have to ban you. We can't have this. So, Amy trying to pop back up here. Spy's trying to make a little bit of a move. Where's that Micron? Micron selling off. Let's see. Okay. How many day trades can someone do if they have under 25,000 in their account? As many as you want if you are in a cash account. As long as you're trading with settled funds. So Riot flickering here. Spies trying to make a little bit of a move back up. Didn't really like this red candle. Amy at 15 flat. We got GME over here. Boeing about to cross. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. A lot of things are going on today. A lot of things are moving. So let's see what happens. The Riots are not. We're not banning them yet. I'm not even banned yet. The real Gasparino. Oh, I know, because you've just been funny. Like you haven't said anything stupid. The Ortex on IWM, dude, I know. Uber crossing. Yeah, Uber and Lyft look good. Lyft's going to be a little expensive. Spy trying here. Let's see. Where's Disca? Disca. Let's see. IWM on an absolute rip. Well, is it now? Hold on. Oh, wow. IWM. It's getting a little squeezy over here on IWM. This is kind of dirty on this. All right. Disca doing all right. Where's Riot? Riot not having so much fun. Pedestrian crossing. Let's see. Thoughts on pins? Pins is, I mean, there's just so much going on today. So much going on. All right. The Riots are slightly red, but barely. slightly. I think Riot could be all right here. Oxy, is it still coming down? I didn't catch the cross. I think some of you guys did though. So some of you guys are catching this Oxy cross. If you hit it from foot, like this is a big move on oil right here. So is oil, let me see. So 89.73, what's the new number? 89.65. So oil is still coming down right here. So watch out below on a lot of these oil plays. They could easily start to come down. Oh, Oxy selling off pretty hard here. Micron, what's this one doing? Yeah, it's trying to come back up here a little tiny bit. Riot, what's this one looking like? It's trying to bounce off here. AMC 1490 right here, getting some sell candles along with the SPY. I mean, look at IWM's just been going on an absolute. All right, Riot's being an a-hole. Disca, what are we looking like over here on Discovery? It's trying. New candles right here. Let's see what happens. IWM pulling back. BBIG higher lows. Interesting. Biggie. Not really. It's just kind of consolidating in between this little range right here. IWM's getting a little bit of a sell candle. They're hitting a lot of things right now. Hold your horses. Where's Riot? All right. Getting out of Riot, I think. Let's see. I think the Discas are still good. Yeah, the Discas are still fine. We'll take this one off the table. All righty. Hey, dude, YouTube baby. Dude, that might be why everybody's having trouble finding the stream because I keep saying Oxy. All right, let's see here. All right, the Discos are still all right. All right, Amy trying to pop back up to 15 here. IWM didn't really like that candle all that much. Let's see. Discovery still got that cross. It's looking like it wants to head up a little bit today, but we'll see what happens. It's been having a couple shares borrowed on AMC. Let's take a look. I wouldn't use Stonko Tracker for this. I would use Ortex, but I mean, to each their own. 87,000 shares borrowed. Disco Reds. Have we looked at the Apple cross? We have not. Yeah, Apple crossing and coming back up here. That looks decent for the overall market. Hold on. Where's SPY down here? I mean, we have IWM bottom left starting to come back up. SPY, what are we doing with SPY over here? SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. All right, let's see what we got. So AMC right now, 1491 flat on the day. I don't know what anyone's talking about. YouTube never unsubbed me or did anything. Yeah, it's just some people. I don't know why it does it. It's just some people that do it. BBIG, hold on. So Apple, same thing as yesterday. We need this above the 200 EMA. It's been struggling on the 5 minute to do this. It was struggling yesterday, and then we just saw SPY absolutely sell off. So BBIG is looking for a 5 minute 1348 cross. AMC just kind of flickering around over here. Let's see. My wife is mad that I spend more time with you. That's kind of funny. Alrighty here. Daddy, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. How do I use my shares to write contracts so I can earn money on AMC? And send it wants to play dead. You just can sell a contract. If you have the collateral in terms of shares, it should just let you do it. Oxy has me at my all-time high. Is it really selling here? Yeah, Oxy's coming down pretty hard. So oil is moving to the downside. Riot, what's going on with this? Riot is trying to bounce back up a little bit here, but it's not being very successful. Disca, what's this one looking like? All right. My boyfriend too. Interesting. Boeing cross down. How are Uber and Lyft doing? So AMC right now is 1488. It's down about 4 cents. GME is up about 1%, 0.91% right now. We got Disca trying to make a little bit of a move back up here. Let's see what happens with it. Smash the like, don't short it, says AMC, my real initials. Thank you. I appreciate that. Keep an eye out for Upstart, UPST. Okay, I will. Hold on. I need to get more comfortable. I feel like I'm all over the place. Oxy wearing off. It's coming back to life here. So oil, let me check oil really quickly. Yeah, coming back to life a little bit, but let's see. You scream daddy with a little too much enthusiasm. All right, Hugh. All right. SPY's just kind of flat here. Hasn't done a whole lot today. Let's just check on some other stuff. Right. How are we doing over here? Right around 1760. And then what do we want? Micron for you guys that were still in it. Nah, Micron. And then Disca. What's this one doing? Disca just kind of chilling over here. A firm crossed up and now crossing right back down. Yeah, you got it. That's the where's the pup? Oh, I ditched him yesterday. No, I picked up my mom from the airport and then she took him. So things look a little bit bearish over here. So SPY looks like it wants to. Yeah, there it goes. So SPY looks like it wants to come down. Disco, I'm probably gonna ditch these right here. I mean SPY. Hold on. All right, you guys have that song stuck in my head, which I don't really appreciate. Oh, everything's starting to move down here. Hold on. Hold your horses. Wait, what? How did that not? Oh, that sucks. All right, Disco moving down. Everything's trying to head fake this morning again. That's fine. That's fine. You can start to head fake everything. That's cool with me. All righty. So AMC. Ooh, SPY coming down. Oh, there comes Disco back up. SPY coming down pretty hard here. Pretty hard. What's crossing down here? Is anything starting to cross down? DraftKings. What's up with this? DraftKings cross down, selling off hard. We didn't start the fire. Citadel did at the TD Ameritrade house. Sorry, I had to. It was funny. All right, SPY's really getting a little selly here. DraftKings, let's see what happens with this thing. SPY is selling off pretty hard. So DraftKings got a nice little cross down and it's starting to sell here. AMC coming down. SPY is really getting a little bit selly over here. Let's see. Yeah, SPY moving down. What's it down right now? 0.4. Watch DraftKings start to sell. AMC coming down. All right. DraftKings on the way down here. This is getting selly. SPY's coming down. Let's see what we got here. What's up, SV? CFVI? CFVI boom incoming? I don't know, man. It's trying to make a move back up here, but SPY's getting some big reds over here. So watch out below on a lot of stuff. It looks like the SPY might be trying to pick its direction or just head fake the shit out of everybody, which is very possible. All right. Amy's at 1477. GME's coming down, just went red green. SPY is still coming down. DraftKings really getting some action down here. Uh-oh. Bear trap. Might be, man. Might be. All right. So AMC right here, 1476. DraftKings coming down. SPY looks like it wants to come down too. Spot crashing. Yeah, I don't really want to touch Spotify because they kind of burned me yesterday. I mean, I think I was flat on those, but let's see what happens with DraftKings here. They shark fin the Russell. They did. It did look like they shark fin the Russell. SPY moving back up a little bit here. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps out with the algorithm. All right, Amy's trying to get back up a little. SPY trying as well. DraftKings, 2115. All right, let's see. Support level for AMC, 1450, about right around there. SPY trying to make a move back down here. Watch DraftKings. It could flush right below 21 here. 2108 is the previous day low. It could easily start to come down more than that. We got SPY just flickering around at these lows with this 5-minute MACD cross. No 1348 cross, though, on the SPY. Amy's trying here. Peloton holding up. There you go. Mara crossing down. Yeah, I mean, I was out of, what do you call it? Let's see. Tesla below 900. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's Netflix? Hold on. Netflix wanted to cross up, but it is not doing it now. The SPY's looking like it wants to maybe come down to that previous low of the day. DraftKings, there goes DraftKings, coming down to the previous low. AMC 1480. Let's see. They've been struggling to keep IWM under 200 for a while. Yeah. All right. DraftKings selling. Let's see. If SPY gets a couple of more candles, these DraftKings are going to go boom. AMC does not have a tokenized coin. I don't know what that is. All right, low of the day on DraftKings right here. Watch this. SPY coming down. This could get dirty. Who's speaking today? I don't think anybody's speaking today. All right. Trying to get a little bit of here it goes. Things are starting to sell here. So watch out below on the SPY, DraftKings. Everything looks like it wants to come down. Neo approaching across down. Interesting. There goes DraftKings. Can Home Depot break though? Which way? HD. The HD is not really doing a whole lot here. SPY's just kind of flickering at this low. CKNG, Amy coming down, DraftKings selling. Gary Gensler speaking tomorrow. He might be. All right, 6% on these DraftKings puts right here. I don't know. I'm going to be cutting stuff really early today, I think. SPY's coming back up. I might just cut these really quick. All right, back down. SPY back up. All right. See if I can get these for 84. All right. Amy trying to make a little bit of a move here. DraftKings kind of flickering. SPY trying to make a little bit of a move back up. Meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, DraftKings getting out. Let's see. All right. Made a little bit on the DraftKings puts here. So SPY coming up, DraftKings back down. So made a little tiny gain on these DraftKings puts on like most of this candle and then this one. So let's see what happens. Peloton boom. Interesting. Viac day high. No way. No way. Damn, Viac was the winner. So it's usually either discuss. There comes. Yeah. Yeah, so Viac was the winner on this cross. So up 40 cents from the cross. That's a decent one. So SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move back up here. Let's see what else we get for the crosses. Prog looking to crop. Be careful. It looks like another head fake day. That's what I think too. That's why I just ditched those DraftKings puts super quick. I was like, I don't like it. So let's see what happens. I mean, Disca and Viacom were looking good. Disca trying here, but it's just got this little weird candle trying to bounce back up. We got AMC at 1485 right now. GME at 103.01. We got SPY trying to make a move back up here. It's just rejecting off this 13 EMA though. All right. Ryan and Mero probably sell here. Yeah. And then GME. Today is going to end bloody. I think it could. For 1348 is the moving. It's the exponential moving average, the EMA. So Amy getting a little pop, but nothing too crazy. It's just kind of along with the market. Where did DraftKings end up going? Yeah, no. Return of the Russell. Is it coming back? Yeah, I'll probably wait a little while to just see what happens today. If we get any news, remember, watch those news feeds, see if something comes out. Peloton earnings are today. I think they reported pre-market. Where is Peloton right now? DraftKings back down. Peloton's up 11%. That's kind of ridiculous. Snap. What's going on with Snap? Snap down 7%. Amy selling back off. SPY not really doing a whole lot here. DraftKings. What's this? A little weakness. I mean, DraftKings has Super Bowl this weekend. So, like, that could help it out a little bit. Inflation on the 10th. Yeah. When does Gary talk? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. Happy birthday, STV. Sebastian, thank you, buddy. 1482 on AMC right now. SPY flickering. Let's see. Uber and Lyft. What are those two doing? Nothing. Viac. What's Viac doing? Nothing. Disca. Nothing. EBBY. Ooh. Ooh, GME a 0.74 right here, looking decent. SPY, I mean, they had this nice little sell-off and then just bounced right back up. SBEV. So I've seen that pop up a couple of times. What is this? Splash Beverage. No cross. It is up 10%. Might have been earnings. GME's getting a nice little candle here. BKKT. People were crushing that one yesterday. Ooh, down big. Lift. That's coming up here a little bit. So AMC down 0.5% right now, 8 cents. We could easily make that back in like less than a candle. Facebook rejected the 200. Yep, coming back down. SOPA? What's SOPA? SOPA's up 63% today. I would not chase that thing. Be careful, guys. Be careful. SPY back down. SOPA coming back up. DraftKings. Nope. Express. Guys, there's no crosses on anything that you're calling out right here. Call it the crosses. Let's see. Alrighty. So let's do a little bit of an. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's check the option chain for Amy this week. What's going on with it? Nothing too wild on AMC's options chain. I mean, calls and puts, there's a decent amount at 15, but nothing crazy. Once we get to the monthly, we might see something. But other than that, nothing too wild's going on. Viac, let's check and see on this thing. It's trying to pop up a little bit here. Tesla cross down. Yeah. Peloton earnings in after hours. That's what I thought too, but people were calling out Peloton's actual earnings in the pre-market. And I was like, all right, maybe they moved it. Peloton to the moon. All right. What are the oil plays doing? Oxy hanging around the low. Nice George W forming on Amy. Yeah, a little bit of a double bottom. Let's see if we can come back up and test this 200 EMA and rip back to the previous day high at 1522. That's what I would like to see. SPY trying to break up here a little. Here it comes. Here it comes. Back. Starting to get a little spicy. Moving again. Yeah, the premiums on it are going to be stupid. I'd be very, very careful with CFVI and DWAC, all of those. I'd be very, very careful. Check on BKKT. Oh, CFVI is coming up here. Any news? Nope, nothing. Nothing on the news here, but CI is getting a candle. DWAC. BKKT, somebody wanted to check on. Coming. Give me back down, 1480. SPY rejected here. Russell is pushing the SPY today. Amy Ortex again? Yeah. All right, so this is what we got for AMC's Ortex over here. So 82% utilization, 1% average cost to borrow, 21.66% estimated short interest. That's what we got. CFEI is jumping here. But again, goes up fast, comes down just as fast, so be careful. They're so scared to let Jimmy go. Oh yeah, they're scared to let all these stocks go. You see the GameStop short interest right now is drunk. Like it's absolutely insane. The amount of shares shorted like that they've attacked GameStop with over the last like 3 or 4 months is insane. It went from 8% estimated short interest. Now it's at 22.01% estimated. Are you kidding me right now? 86% utilization. Cost of borrow is going to step up. The short interest on this thing is coming back to life. 30% of the free float is on loan. This is craziness. CFVI flickering around here. What else do we have? Viac getting a little jumpy here. What about a firm? What's a firm doing? A firm has earnings on Thursday. What are they doing? Nothing. Very slow again today. Alrighty. Does Ortex show IWM short interest? Yes. It's at like 50%. It's insane. Yeah, IWM Ortex is insane. We've seen it higher. We've seen it at 2, but it's probably going to be a little, it can easily get a little higher. SPY's trying a little bit here. We got Viacom trying to make a little bit of a move on this 1348 cross. Where's Disca? Disca not really doing a whole lot here. So Viac could be a decent one today. Upstart crossing. Is it now? UPST. Now it's still below the 200. Spy's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Let me look at this. Hmm. All right. So Spy might try to make a little bit of a move here. Viac's coming back to life. AMC's coming up a little here too. Eat looks like it's gonna run. Viac really pumping here. 1348 and the Russell is too strong to hold. It's gonna go, bro. Like hold down. Yeah, here comes Spy. Viac flickering around a little here. We got AMC coming up. Wait, what? They didn't fill me? That's stupid. How did they not fill me on this? I thought they did. Oh, wait, hold on. Aramco. Aramco receives talks on multi-billion-dollar refinery in China. Oil. What did oil do on that? Nothing. Oil's not really moving here. Let's see. AMC right here coming down. Spy not really doing a whole lot here. Let's see what Viacom does. Upstart crossing on the 5. Yeah, but it's still below the 200 EMA. I wouldn't touch this. Oh, it is coming up here, though. It is coming up to the 200. Let's see what happens. Spy's just weak, man. It's just trying, and it's not going where it needs to go. So Upstart is getting a little jumpy here. This thing's getting a little momentum coming to the upside. Hold your horses. 1348 cross on UPST above the 200 EMA. Hold your horses. Let's see what. Let's leave Upstart up here for a little bit. Yeah, Upstart coming off of the lows, really starting to come back up here a little bit though. We got a couple of minutes till this candle's going to close. This could easily sell off like right down below the 200. So I'll wait on this one if I want to take it. But Spy's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Bing bong. All righty. Made a cool 60% on a BP put. There you go, bud. There you go. So Upstart, I mean, I want to see a closing candle above this 200 to really see it start to go. Spy's trying to make a move back up here. Let's see. 3M crossed. Interesting. So UPST looks good here. I want to wait for this candle to close above, though, if I'm going to do it. So Spy's moving up here. Amy coming back to life. 1486 right here. GME not moving yet, but watch out on this thing. UPST looks a little jumpy over here. Thoughts on eyes? A little bit of a buyout. I think they are merging with another company, so that's going to be all right. Previous day high approaching on UPST 97.94. So watch that. There it is. Big pop on UPST here. This thing looks like it get a little bit jumpy, man. Hold your horses on that. The premium is really expensive on Upstart, though, so be careful. Amy popping up. Spy's getting a nice jump here. Whoo, there you go. Microsoft, everything's probably going to get a nice little pop here. So Microsoft, yep, crossing up. Looks like it wants to go. Spy's getting a little bit of a move here. What's Viac at? Viac looking good. Spy green any minute. Yeah, that was a bit. Well, yeah, 20 cents. It needs another 20 cents. So watch Spy if it wants to cross. Watch it at the 200. And then we've got this box level again, right around 451. So, here comes Viacom. Here it comes. Sends cross 1348 on the daily. There you go. Viacom looking real strong right now. What do I have on this? Yeah. I mean, they're at the money, so we'll see what happens with that. That needs to run like a decent amount for these to be good. Spy chilling out a little bit here. Let's see. Viacom chilling. AMC looking to get that cross back above 15. Here we go. GME starting to move up a little bit here. Viacom pushing. I like that. Viac seems promising today. I think so too. I was in the Discas a little bit earlier, but it just didn't do anything. It was flickering around too much for me. Here it comes back to life though. But Viacom looks like it could be the winner. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So Viacom pumping right here. New day highs after new day highs. Even if as Spy's not really doing much, I mean, these contracts are not up a whole lot right now, even with this big move. So we'll see what happens here. Holy crap, CFVI is going again. There's more Rogan news? No way. What's the news? What's the news on CFVI? Qualcomm popping? Yeah. What's the news on CFVI, though? I don't see anything coming in. Let me check their Twitter. Rumble. Update number 2. No. 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 I got nothing new on Rumble over here. Viac looks promising. Uber wants it. Yeah, Uber earnings after hours tomorrow. If Lyft pumps today, will Uber follow? Yes, but you got to be careful because if you're gonna hold contracts through Lyft's earnings for Uber, you risk getting busted up if Lyft tanks. Because if Lyft tanks, Uber's gonna tank too. Wish I held your CFVI calls. You sold for a slight loss this morning. Yeah, it happens. What are they? I mean, you had the 15s. I don't know if you got them when we were playing them yesterday. You'd probably be fine. Spy moving back up here. Viac looks decent. Here we go. AMC's 1480 still. Spy is now. Ooh, Spy could get a little crossy over here in a little bit. The guy that owns Spotify is trying to buy my English team Arsenal. I want him to. That could be pretty cool. Rumble has a stock. Yes, CFVI. Also, guys, if you don't mind hitting that like button on the stream on your way in, just helps out with the algorithm. Apple cross up confirmation candle. Ooh. Yep. That's a good one. Watch Spy start to trend up here. So Apple is getting a nice little cross on the upside here. Hold on, let me just pull up Apple really quick. Apple looks good. Spy looks all right over here. Where's Amy at? So wow, this is all messed up. So AMC's at 1483, not doing a whole lot. Spy's trying here. Apple, I don't know. We'll see. GME it's up 1%, 103.49. Peloton is not booming, but doing okay. Yeah. Affirm crossed up. Affirm has earnings. Firm was getting some candles last time we looked at it. Yeah, Firm is crossing up, starting to get a little jumpy here. Watch 64.52. That's a decent move up here. Viac, what's going on with this beast? It wants to go. Let's see. The Viac is usually a slow mover throughout the day, so we'll see what happens with that one. I think he's trying to buy the club for 1.6 billion. That's pretty wild. I love how The Rock ended up canceling himself, trying to attack Rogan. Didn't what's his name? Neil Diamond do that too? He was just like, no. And everybody was like, who are you, bro? All right. The Viacs are up like 12%. That's not bad. All right. So Spy not doing really all that hot here, but Viac's looking solid. So Amy 1483. Viac looks like it wants to push that previous day high at 34.72. CVI offers shorts. No, just come to Rumble. They're not offering me anything. New day highs on Viac. Neil Young, you mean? That's what it was. Neil Young. Sorry, I didn't know. Exactly. See, that's how irrelevant he is. I don't know him. I'm just kidding. All right. AMC flickering around here. Spy's trying. Viac's looking good today, so we'll see what happens with that one. Who is Neil Diamond? Isn't he? He's another singer though, isn't he? Steve Young. Stop. CLF had earnings, didn't it? Or somebody was talking about this one. Come on, Amy, get up there to 15. I want nice little breakout on AMC. The volume's just not there. 6.2 million in volume. It's just not there. CLF, Cleveland Cliffs. What does this thing do? Mining. Oh, you guys were asking about this yesterday with earnings up 3%. That's not bad. That is not bad on something that's really not supposed to move a whole lot on earnings. Oh, Viacom. There you go, buddy. PayPal just crossed. PayPal and Affirm. Watch those two. So they're going to move together. PayPal did not just cross. It crossed a little while ago. You might be on a different time frame. Affirm looks good. Getting across up here. Spy just kind of flickering. AMC doing its thing. They bought AK Steel. Ooh, interesting. All right. Neil Diamond is Will Ferrell and a Neil. Okay, I don't understand these references here, but like if you want to run them, go for it. All right, so Viacom still looking solid. New Bitcoin mining ETF. Yeah, I mean, maybe. If you want Bitcoin exposure, though, why go to the stock market? Why not just go to Bitcoin? All right, here. What do we got going on Twitter? Anything crazy? Peloton's CFO says we'll see results of restructuring in second half. Will it be chapter 7 or 11? That was funny. Okay. U.S. government going to take, okay, nothing crazy. Hold on, where's GME at right here? GameStop up 0.65. AMC coming back up. SPY's getting a little bit of a pop here. Viacom wants to get a little jumpy. Let's see. Amy is boring. What's the next catalyst? We all know it's not earnings. It could easily be earnings. It could easily be earnings this time, guys. Not for like it's just a matter of time in my mind. Like, we've seen the amount of short interest that they pumped into this thing. Come on. We've all seen it. We've all seen it. All right. Viacoms are doing solid over here. AMC trying to come up a little here. 1486. Let's see. CFVI is popping. Yeah, I mean, Rumble is they have a decent, yeah. So they're about to get a 1348 cross here. It's just the premiums are so expensive, and this thing's going to be so volatile. You remember what happened with DWAC yesterday? That could easily happen with Rumble today, and just up, down right away. So be very, very careful if you're going to be doing that. Just be careful, guys. Viac looking good, even with this little sell-off in the SPY. SoFi's about to cross. Ooh, BBIG Ortex. Yeah, I got you. Let me throw up BBIG here real quick too. BBIG, 302. Let's see. Okay. So BBIG or Tex, we got 99% utilization. We got 114% cost to borrow, 29.16% estimated short interest. Viac. Here comes Viac. What do you think about Facebook? When do you think it'll recover? I'm not sure. I think eventually it will. Unless they're really gonna, unless Facebook really can't figure out a way to really transform their business into like the modern age, because Facebook's like, I hate to say it, but they're like a company of the past. I think the biggest revenue that they've been able to generate over the last year or last like 5 years wasn't even from things that they've done. It's from things that they've bought, which is good. I mean, being in that position where you can buy companies and then just like generate a bunch of revenue off it is a good thing. But like, what are they doing that is like revolutionary in the social media space that people want to go use Facebook? Nothing. I don't use Facebook. I've never really used Facebook though. Instagram, yes, sort of. But they're really going to need to step up their game if they want to compete with things like TikTok, and even Snapchat. Like, Snapchat's not going away, guys. Like, you guys, like, we all know what Snapchat's for. We all know. We all know exactly what Snapchat's for. You think that's going to stop? No. Keith, thank you for being a member, buddy. I appreciate that. Morning SCV. I have to stop jumping into options too early in the day. FOMO has me entering too early, and I've had more slightly red trades lately. Yeah, especially with the chop happening recently, Keith. It's going to be a lot more difficult to find these trades in the morning. If you're going to trade in the morning, I think the best thing to look at is profits quick. Take them quick. Cut the losses quick. Take the profits quick. Snap was made by the CIA. Okay, well, I didn't know about that. I don't even know if that's real, but that's pretty interesting. Amy getting a sell candle here with the SPY. Viac holding up decently, but we'll see what happens with this. What is Snapchat for? I don't use it. Oh, you know what Snapchat's for. Snapchat is for spreading the word of the Lord. Exactly. Exactly. I like snap maps though. Oh, I bet you do. That's a little sus, bro. Peloton going nutty. See, SPY coming down here, hitting Viac a little. Amy's getting hit, but it's the buyers are trying to step back in. GME's getting a candle. SPY. What are you doing here? Sexting and drugs. Exactly. That's what it's for. All right, these Viacs are still up like 10%. We'll see what happens with this. SPY moving down. Oops. Snapchat is made for flirting like back in high school. Yeah. Amy coming down. SPY getting bought back up a little here. Let's see what happens with the Viac. BKKT, the next squeezer. It could be. I mean, it has a lot of what do you call it? You're at 90% on a call on CFVI right now. How the hell do you do that? Careful. Careful. Where is it right now? Is that like 1650 or something crazy? Yeah. Okay. CFVI is about to cross here. This is getting a little bit dirty. Lift calls up 25%. There you go. There you go. How's Uber doing? Did Uber ever get that cross? No. Didn't like it. GME selling off. SPY selling off here. Where's Viac? Viac usually just doesn't care what the market does unless it's these giant red stupid candles. And then it's like, oh, I'm going to come with you. Look up Bank of America on Webull. Yeah, it's weird, dude. BAC. Look, it's back tech. I don't know what the hell this is. Bank of America Corp. I don't know what this is. I don't even know which one to do. This one, this one, this one. What the hell? There's so many of them. Is the Fed coming on TV today? I don't think so, guys. All right, Amy, 1476. SPY coming down a little bit. All righty. It's BA. No, BA is Boeing. See, Boeing coming down. Everything's starting to come down again. IAC. CFEI is about to cross on the 5-minute. I was looking at that too. It does look like it wants to cross on the 5-minute here. So what's SPY doing? Getting bought back up here. I mean, I don't see anything crazy going on with the SPY right now. It's just going to do these flicker nonsense moves. CFEI coming back up. I don't know. It did. Okay, so CFEI just crossed. What are the premiums looking like on this thing? Can you get anything cheap? No. No, you can't. SPY flicker in here. Where's Viac? Viac, I might take the gain on this one. Oh, now it's down. That's really annoying. SPY coming back up here. Let's see what happens. Did anyone get a Batman ticket yet? I have not yet. BOFA is back. Exactly. But look what happens when I type it in. Tech, Bank of America Corp, Bank of America Corp, BIC of America Corp, Bank of America, Bank Amer. Like, what the hell is this? Which one do I pick? CFEI coming down on 1 minute. Yeah. GE cross. Interesting. No, I know Bank of America is BAC. It's just a weird one. Let's see. Amy coming down. SPY flicker in here. All right. Let's see. Viacom getting hit. SPY trying to move up here. Let's see. I don't think Batman tickets were available until the 10th. Oh, they might not be. Wait, let me see the notice. So by February 14th. So they might be available. Oh, wait, hold on. They go on sale February 10th. So right here, tickets for Warner Brothers Pictures, The Batman go on sale February 10th. That's what we're looking at here. SPY's trying to come back up here. Let's see what happens with Viacom and Disca. Just bouncing off the 13 here. Yeah, so they're not available until the 10th. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, as you're filtering in, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. You guys are really helping out a whole lot today. Thank you guys so much. This is cool. Being able to stream in front of you guys is very, very fun. So let's try to hit another nasty play today. Did I see Jackass Forever yet? No, I have not had time to do anything recently. It sucks. I'm like so tired all the time. It's really rough. But, you know, you got to deal with it. Affirm is looking across. Which way? It did cross. It got above this 200 here and started to run up. It needs to get above this 64.52 though to really get jumpy. So SPY trying here. Where's Viac? It's trying. It's trying. Prague up 4.4. Prague's up 2.55. SPY's just flickering in this range here. AMC's at 1475, down 1%. After all that good news, remember what we were talking about earlier with the 2008 stuff? The data was not being reflected in the price of anything until it was. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm not going anywhere. I think this is going to go absolutely boom, boom at some point. So we'll see what happens. Peloton, where is it? Peloton is ripping right now. Wait a second. Premiums aren't awful, but they're awful at the same time. SPY's trying here. Amy. All right. Viac. What are we looking at on this thing? Just flicker in here. CFEI is ripping off that cross. Hold on. No, CFEI off that cross didn't do anything. Amy coming down. Spy trying to make a move back up here. Let's see. Hog is up 14%. Jeez, man. Up 100% on Hog 40 calls. Sold them too early. They're up more now. There you go. I mean, Hog was earnings, and then we saw that little earnings continuation. No crossover, but this thing's just been touching the 13 EMA and then just trending up throughout the entire day. So this thing could get a little bit jumpy here still. It's up 14%. That's a decent one. Let's see. Neil Young. No, you might be very, very behind on the stream. We were talking about Neil Young a while ago. Viac, what are we looking at here? It's trying. It's trying. Affirm pumping. No, not yet. Let's see. Alex, thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Neil Young tried to cancel Joe Rogan, not Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond rocks. Yeah, I know. You might be behind on the stream, bud. Thank you so much for the super. We were talking about that a little while ago. Yeah, I just forgot. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I messed it up. I said the wrong guy. Viac just bouncing off the 13 here. Spy's just flickering around. We need Spy to get a little bit jumpy here for these Viacs to do well. I mean, they're down a tiny bit. So we'll see. ATVI ripping. Is there a cross? ATVI is really coming up here. Interesting on this one. Interesting. Amy coming down, GME coming down, Spy coming down. Nice. Awesome. Viac holding. Apple cross. You get anything from the side to Riot today? Yeah, I was going in and out of stuff. I mean, I was very here things come to the downside. Amy coming down. It's just so head fakey today again. Just so head fakey. People, we need to hit the like button. Samuel, I appreciate that, buddy. All right. Spy flickering around here, and Viac looks like it wants to get back to the upside. So let's see what happens with this one. Oh, I flipped some DraftKings puts. I did do that. Some hood leaps? Why would you do such a thing? It's funny how people always try to cancel somebody. Yeah, they tend to do that. People like the drama. They like the drama. If they don't like somebody, they're like, cancel them, ruin their life. And it's like, all right, bro, relax. Let's see. If I open a long data expiration hood call, why would you do that? I wouldn't do it. I'm not touching hood. I think hood's an absolute dumpster fire of a company that's going to tank at some point. And go sub 10. So we'll see what happens with it. I don't personally like it. If you want to, I mean, just don't. That too, Dion. You probably shouldn't do that. Let's see. All right, Viac coming down to this 13 again. Spy coming down a little here, but Amy 1467. The head fakey, yeah, it is very head fakey today. Their model may fail, exactly. But you were talking about calls. You would want them to go up if you're talking about calls. Viac is actually holding really good right now with these little. I mean, it's coming down a little bit. There it goes. Just kidding. I said the wrong thing. You're up $700 on Peloton now. There you go, buddy. Where's Peloton right now? Is it still going? Yeah, still pumping. What was the other one? CFVI. Nah, this thing's, I mean, it might come back up. Spy's coming back up here. Where's Activision was another one that was going on a little bit of a moon mission. Nah, didn't like it here. Amy 1473. GME hanging right around its 200 EMA right here. AMC needs to get going here, people. So Viac, what are we looking like here? Nothing. Can't find anything solid. Nothing is solid. I mean, yeah, there's nothing really solid right now. Unless you want to, the thing is like, there's nothing solid unless you want to YOLO on stuff. That's the problem. It's like, it's very YOLO-y today. If you want to hit something, you got to YOLO on it, like Peloton right now. Am I going to touch this? I don't want to, but this looks like it's got a lot of momentum, but the bottom could just drop out of this at any time. Verizon, what's going on with that? No, Verizon, poopy. Here comes Viac. Have you seen the picture showing Jay Powell trading during restricted FOMC period? No. No, where is that? Can somebody send that to me? That is crazy. Hold your horses. Jay Powell, what are you doing? Hold on, I'm looking for it right now. I don't see anything on it yet. Earnings after close. Today we got a lot of stuff. Trivago. I want to play Lyft. All right. SPY coming back. Let's see what happens with Viac. Trey did a thing on it yesterday. Ooh, that's interesting. 200% on Peloton calls, but I also bought some puts. Pretty smart. How many shares have they borrowed against AMC today? Good question. Let's take a look at it. It was only like 87,000 initially, but it doesn't really matter what they do today if they have 10 million like there to use. Okay, so they've returned 1.05 million shares. They borrowed 219,000 shares. Average cost to borrow 1.58. Estimated short interest 21.64%. Let's check GME over here. They were really going wild on the securities lending market for this thing today. Okay, so a net borrow of 113,000 shares, literally 22% estimated short interest right now on GameStop, 3.82% cost to borrow. Are they kidding right now? Are they completely drunk? SPY's coming up. Watch Viac start to get a little bit of movement back to the upside here. That is insane, people. IWM trying to rip. Yeah, let's see. Amy trying here. SPY's moving back up. Viac not really doing what I want it to do here. Check IWM, please. Must be insane. It's 50% shorted right now on IWM. We checked that this morning. I'll check it again, though, right here. IWM. Let's see. What do we got? So for IWM on the shorts, we have 50.5%, 50.49% estimated short interest on IWM. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. SPY trying to come up here. Viac not really doing it. Where's Disca? Is Disca going to pop off this? No. Disca and Viacom not moving yet. Jerome Powell thing, top Reddit post in the last 48 hours, probably for the week. Superstonk. Interesting. I don't go on Superstonk a whole lot. I don't really go on Reddit all that much. Have you seen the post about Jay Powell? I mean, you guys are bringing it up now. I haven't seen it. It's pretty wild, though. That's if he was doing that, you're really, really not supposed to do that. That is a big no-no. Just bought calls and puts for earnings after hours. I wouldn't have done that now. You can if you want to, but your range is going to get all out of whack. CFEI is going. Nope. Where's Peloton right now? Is it still going? Coming down now. ATVI was coming up and then got a red candle. Let's see what's going on with this. Might try a little here. SPY flickering. AMC trying to make a move. 1474 right now on Amy. GME right around its 200 EMA still. Peloton, I told you. Well, it's coming down now. Oh, were you the one that was saying you got puts on it? Viac being a shithead. Charge point cross right at the 200. Ooh. Yeah, charge point could be good here. Let's see. He keeps saying no on CFEI. I will keep saying no on CFEI. What's the news today? What Lyft earnings? It's after hours today. Is it too late after the cross on Lyft? When did it happen? Yeah, a little late on this. Where's Uber though? So you could always play Uber. If Uber is going to cross up here, well, Uber already did, but it's not. I mean, it's just like a little bit of a W here. You could still get it, but it's just a little bit riskier because you're not playing it right off the cross. Viac, what are we looking like here? Let's see. Here we go. DWAC. Careful with the DWAC. What are they pricing in for earnings on Lyft? I'm not sure yet. I'm going to wait until later in the day. Viac is being such an a-hole today. Peloton about to boom again. Let's see. Do you think maybe, just maybe, you're obsessed with a stock that may never potentially squeeze? Do you maybe, just maybe, think you're obsessed with trying to come over here and say that your stock is bad, my stock is better? Bro, what are we doing here? Like, come on. I don't give a shit what you have to say. Like, my research is there. I've done it. I put my money into it, not selling it. So I don't know what you want to, like, come on. Do you think that you coming into my live chat and be like, do you think it just won't squeeze is going to make me be like, oh, shoot, you're probably right. I'm going to sell my whole position right now. Like, come on. That's just silly. Boom, boom on Peloton. Nah, I'm not chasing it, but if you want to, you can go for it. Peloton's coming back to life over here. This thing is going nutty today. Good vibes only. Yep. ATVI up so far. Hold on, let's check CFEI. Is it going? ATVI. Amy trying to come back up here. Henry says, love you all, but I'm shorting the F out of AMC. Good luck with that, Henry. See you at the FOMO rally. Thanks for paying me to tell me that you're shorting AMC. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Viac, what are we looking like over here? Being a shithead. Charge point looks good. Yeah, it was doing its. Yeah, charge point does look good with this little cross here. So let's see. What are the premiums like on charge point? Yeah, it does look good here. All righty. SPY kind of doing its thing. Charge point looks like it wants to get a little jumpy here off of this 1348, making new day highs as we speak. Viacom, what's this thing doing? Being an a-hole. Probably going to cut the Viax here soon just to get him off my screen. Just to get him off the screen. I don't want to see him. Cut and losses quick today. Very, very quick. Well, all these head fakes going on. All righty, people. All righty. The price action says short AMC. Does it now? Does it now? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Hold your charge point. Hold on. Charge point coming up here. The real Gasparino. Thank you so much for the super. I'll pay you to tell you hood to the moon. That's weird. That's weird. All right, charge point's looking good right now. It's about to cross 13. SPY's getting a little action here. IWM new day high. Yeah, SPY's coming up pretty big here. So Amy's trying to come up. Charge point's looking like it wants to go boom here in a minute. So let's see what happens with this thing. It's stalled out right here. What are these contracts up right now? 14%. The hell happened to charge point? Come on, do something. All right, AMC 1490. SPY's coming up to this 200 EMA right here, looking like it wants to get across. This could be a little dirty here. Lift running again. There you go. There you go. Where's Uber on this? Is Uber running too? Uber getting a pop here. GME getting a pop. AMC getting a pop. I like when the shills come in here and are just like, I don't like your stock. And then it just goes. The technicals were saying down on AMC in November. Right now, they're starting to turn to the opposite way. You can short it now if you really want to, but you're playing with fire, shorts. You're playing with fire. You can do whatever you want with your money. Like, I don't care. I'll just see what the phone. SPY's getting a giant candle here. All right. Did I just completely botch these Viax and just, yeah. All right. Where's Micron? It's trying to come back up here. A little bit of a giant flag. SPY's looking really jumpy right now. I don't see any news that came out on this thing. All right. SPY's looking good. Micron coming back to life. Where's charge point? Oops. That's not where I wanted it. Let's see. SPY over here. Spider ETF. All right. Up 135% on your Peloton calls. There you go. UPST new high. Yeah, they were just really expensive, so I didn't touch those. We got a nice little breakout here. It looks like on charge point. Yeah, this thing could get a little jumpy here. So let's see what happens with charge point. Nice little 1348 bended back to the upside. UPST overstock rip. There you go. Here goes CFVI. Is it really going here? Yeah. No, not yet. Not yet. GME at 103.61. SPY moving up here again. 15% on charge point. All righty. GME with a nice little candle here. SPY's looking good. Well, IWM's kind of flickering around. I mean, charge point's looking all right here. DraftKings bouncing back. There you go. SoFi 1348 on the 1 minute. I wouldn't touch the 1 minute. Paper hands, Micron is going. Nah, I sold that at a good time. Those would have been down a lot. Affirm coming back to life. AFRM. Yeah, Affirm broke that previous day high with a nice little 1348 cross. Watch out on that one. That could be a decent run up into earnings. Uber, hold on. What's going on with Uber? Are they starting to go? Nah, not yet. Lyft does have earnings, so watch out for a little bit of a run into close out of Lyft and Uber today if they're expecting some good news. SPY's looking all right over here. Skylar, thank you so much for the super, buddy. People brag about puts as if the entire market isn't going down. Fair. Very, very, very fair. Did I take my delivery of my Lucid Air yet? Bro, you think I have enough money to just go willy-nilly buying a Lucid Air? I don't. So let's see. Charge point 1298. SPY moving a little here. All right. I might SPY. I mean, how many? We got 2 minutes left on this candle. If this starts to go, this could get fun. Amy 1488 right here. GME 103.75. Let's see. Ortex update on which? What do you want? What do you want Ortex on? ATVI, big green. Yeah, ATVI, another big green over here. This thing's going. SPY's looking all right over here. Charge point. I'm gonna need you to go boom. Not doing a whole lot yet. Very low volume on charge point. There it goes a little. Come on. Come on. Tabasco Dave, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, buddy. Out of the market as I wait for my account to convert from margin to cash. You're welcome for the boom boom candles. Tabasco Dave, thank you so much for the super. Francisco, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Guys, thank you very much. Good morning. Can you check EVgo Ortex? Yes, I can check the EVgo Ortex. So EVgo over here. We got 99.88% utilization, 30.63% shorted, 97% average cost to borrow. This one's very, very, very shorted. SPY, all right, 1348 cross, candle above the 200 EMA. SPY could get a little jumpy here. This could be fun. Amy, 1490 charge point. Let's see what happens here. SPY. Gonna get a little bit of Daddy. Thank you for the super, buddy. How do you determine if the options are cheap or expensive? Option chain is expensive or cheap when you're buying. What do you look for? Okay. So if you look at a stock and you're like, okay, it's a $30 stock, but the at the monies are like $300. No, that's expensive. I would not go anywhere near that. Let's see. Ryan, thanks for the super, bud. Facebook about to flip 1348 at the bottom. Let's rock this both ways. Hold on, bud. It's just like you look at enough option chains and be like, that's too much. Facebook, it didn't cross 1348, but if you can get that above the 200 EMA, that could be decent. SPY looks like it wants to maybe start to trend up here. That would be pretty sweet. The previous day high, 448.13. If it starts to jump, that could Facebook's coming back to life here. Charge point, what's going on with this? Charge point's not really moving a whole lot. I mean, I'm up 13% on them. So let's see what happens. But guys, thank you for all the supers. I really appreciate that, guys. Under 50% likes. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. SPY's coming up here. Charge point starting to get a little action. Oh, baby. Told you the IWM cross was too strong for them to hold it down. It's ripping. There you go. If you are so smart, why didn't you recommend selling AMC at 70? Well, that's an interesting question. So here's the thing. The shorts hadn't covered. And here's the other thing. Okay, I'm going to be nice today. Do I have a crystal ball that's just going to tell me when the literal top is of a run? If I did, I'd be the richest person in the world. That's not how it works. STV's chair, thank you so much for the super. Everyone else was doing it, so I figured I would drop a bomb. When wrench, ooh, we might get you a little wrench, buddy. Where's Grandpa Barney today? I have nothing important to say, but have a great day, homie. Fix that hair. STV's chair, I appreciate that, bud. Charge point looking all right here. SPY's just kind of flickering. AMC 1490 here. Let's see. These charge points went up 20%. I might take this in a little bit. Like literally, you want me to come out and just be like, oh, if you're so smart, why didn't you recommend selling AMC at 70? That's the dumbest question I've ever heard, dude. It's literally the dumbest question. Angelo, you're going to go in timeout and I'm going to just blast you with information here. Put user in timeout. There you go. So here's the deal. Do you think that anybody, literally anybody, knows that the top was at 70? No, nobody knows. How about on the last run, on the January run, if everybody sold at 25, then you would have missed the run to 70. How about that, dumb? Henry, thanks for the super buddy, super chat streak. Put all this into AMC. I will. When it comes in, I do make deposits. I've kind of been on a deposit streak almost every single month. And a lot of that goes into AMC. So thank you guys. Sit down like a little boy and take notes. Yeah. Sit your butt down. Listen to the big boys talk. Let's see. Charge points sitting right around 1302. Not really moving a whole lot here. It's up 2.5%. SPY's getting a little jumpy here. STV's share, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Sit in the corner and think about what you did. Yeah, I want charge point to start to go. SPY, new day highs over here. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. What? Here comes charge point now. These contracts could really go boom. They're up 23% on a little bit of a move. So this could be a good one here. I'm holding these charge points. Let's see if we can hit a nice little play on charge point. SPY's coming up. 1307. Amy back into the green. 1496. Here we go. How long before somebody changes their YouTube name to STV's Crystal Ball? I don't know. It's like, and then the other thing is, here's the most wild thing ever. There are people like, I don't even know his name, that are like, oh, why didn't you just tell everybody to sell at 70? And then there's other people that are like, oh, all the YouTubers sold at 70. I'm like, thank you guys for thinking that I'm just this smart genius person that like knows when the top is. But that's just not the case. I don't know when the top is. I have no idea. We're going to have to deal with it when it comes. I didn't sell anything at 60 or what do you, so that not 70. I was buying in the 60s. And like, come on, what are we doing here? Everybody was buying. Nobody knows when the top is going to be. I didn't even sell my the one option that I had when it went to 70. Like, that's how crazy it is. DWAC coming back for 90. Is it now? Charge point's looking all right. SPY looks like it wants to come up. AMC pushing at that 15 right here. GME 103.85. I think these he meant you looked at 1348. It tells you. Oh, it could, but we weren't looking at 1348 then. Viac, damn, is Viac going now? Is Viac really going? It's coming up. Viac's coming up a little. SPY looks a little bit jumpy over here. Shan Morgan, thank you so much for the super. Why are you even entertaining him? You're very humble and never say, oh, I am so smart. We're all grown fish. Yeah. Well, exactly. I don't know. I was feeling spicy. I was feeling a little bit spicy. I like playing with the shills. It's fun. Usually the shills will come out and give me like a talking point that I can use to like help other people understand the situation. But that dude was just a complete idiot. Maricross, there you go. DWAC gonna get to the high 90s next week. Careful on DWAC, people. Amy coming down a little bit. SPY's trying to drop a little here. Charge point still looking decent. Ho, Grandpa Barney, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you so much for the super. Grandpa Barney is here. Just driving and working, making money to buy more shares. Somebody blue wrench that guy. I'm tired of listening to him. Morning, Keith. Hung Tran, thank you for that super, guys. Charge point coming back to life. I'm not a shill. I have a ton of AMC. All I'm saying is that AMC is in a downtrend. It is in a downtrend. That's fine. That doesn't mean it lasts forever, though, and it goes to zero. Get a mohawk. Is my hair really that bad today that you guys are telling me to get a mohawk? Is that how this is working here? Prague going. All right. 20%. Oh, Prague is going here. No actionable cross, but Prague is getting up here a little bit. I hope Mattel rips. If you have calls on it, I hope it rips for you too. Yeah, Prague is pumping right now. Charge point. Charge point. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? I think max pain is 18. It was yesterday. Let's take a look at what it is now. Okay, this is nonsense over here. Max pain. Charge point's coming up here a little bit. I like that. Hold on. Where is it? Swaggy stocks. Whoa, there's a dog out in the courtyard freaking out. All right, people. Max pain on AMC this week, 17 now. So max pain typically does start to come down a little bit throughout the week. SPY popping back up here. So this is a nice little 1348 right here. Test the 200 EMA and then starts to come up. So this could be a little bit jumpy on a lot of things across the board. I mean, I might have sold those Viacs too early. It was just, damn it. Yeah, definitely sold the Viax a little. Disca, George W. All right, hold on. What's up with Disca? Because Disca's been a little bit slower. Yeah, Disca, big George W. right here, up 1.8%. SPY's looking like it wants to come up a little bit too. Wow, charge point. Man, it's not really getting the move that I want. I want like 1320 on charge point. That's what I want. Brando, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Vix, if I partial transfer shares to another broker, they don't close my account, close my positions, would they? They should not. It should just be a transfer. It should just be a transfer. Charge point looking like it wants to make that new day high here. So let's see what happens with this. 1307, it's a penny off. AMC coming back up here a little bit too, trying to break that 15. Come on. Affirm is moving. We've hit dirty trades on Affirm before. Yeah, Affirm's pumping. Amy's starting to go. SPY's starting to go a little bit here. Hold your horses. Viac is making me a little bit upset, but I mean, there's nothing you can do. At least I have these charge points hopefully about to print. Nope. ATVI run it. DraftKings making a nice reversal. There you go. Amy wants to run today. Strap on the cleats. I think Amy has a very good chance of starting to run today. UPST looking good. Yeah, UPST was a good one. The contracts were just really expensive, and I just didn't want to put up that much money for them. Charge point. What's going on with you? Getting a little volatile over here. SPY starting to come up. Back at work. I'm dropping in randomly this week. Harry, thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, 21% on these charge points. SPY's moving up here. So this is what I look at. I know a lot of people are looking at like, okay, how do you trade 1348? I'm looking at SPY right now that it could start to run. Just because 1348 cross and it is staying above this 200 EMA right here. So if I'm trading charge point, we could look at Blink, we could look at EVgo, a lot of these other ones. So Blink is a decent one. AMC coming up to this 200 EMA right here, 1502. EVgo is another one of these that could easily get going a little bit. So EVgo's up 5. We got SPY just trying to flicker right here. Charge point. What's going on with this? I might just take it right here. I don't know. I just want to see what happens if it breaks this previous day high. GME coming up 104.15. Spot. Everything's starting to look good here. All right. Charge points really following the SPY right now. So we'll see what happens with this one. Harry, thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Ty Malone says Netflix. All right. Hold on. What's up with Netflix? Netflix 1348 cross coming up a little bit here. Things could start to get here comes SPY again. So watch where's Apple? So this is kind of what we've been looking for out of SPY and Apple. Where's Apple? Okay, so 1348 break got this nice 200 break above the 200 EMA. It can get a little runny here. So let's see what happens with this charge point. Where are we looking here? 04. Yeah, it's still at 04, 05. It's flickering between 1304 and 1306. It hasn't come up and broke that previous day high yet. But if the SPY starts to run, these could be dirty. So we'll see what happens. SoFi cross, interesting. Amy's coming up here a little bit. I like it. 1507 up 1% right now. GME 104.28 looking solid. SPY's, woo, here comes SPY. Watch that previous day high at 448.31. That could be a little jumpy over here. Right at the previous day high over here on charge point. This could be a gnarly play if this starts to go. NNDM is ripping. You got swings. There you go, Ryan. Let's see. Oh, charge point. There you go. STV's chair. Thank you for the super. I want to see. What do you want to see? Ankles? I want to see. Oh, dude, I want to get to ankle level 2. STV's chair. Thank you for all those supers, buddy. You want to see ankles? Oh, look at this. Look at this little move on Amy right here coming up. All right, charge points getting a little jumpy over here. Amy's getting a little bit jumpy. These charge points are up 25%. I like it. Let's see. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Amy's getting a little jumpy. We got charge point coming back up. GME's coming up. Everything's getting a little interesting here, people. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. We're getting some boom boom candles. It's fun. I like it. 1.8% up on Amy right now. Let's see what happens with charge point. Just kind of flickering around. SPY, new day high. So what I'm looking at right here is I've seen this is just a nice little 1348 strategy. SPY and charge. SPY is moving. Charge point's moving with it. So we see SPY start to flicker around. Charge point moves right with it. So let's see what happens with it. If SPY starts to come down, I'm going to ditch these charge points, take my gain, and live to fight another day. But if SPY keeps going up, I'm going to hold these because these can go freaking nuts just for no reason. So let's see what happens here. The faster you talk, the more it rips. All right. I don't know what to say. Affirm to the is Affirm going? Affirm's getting a little jumpy here. So 24% on these charge points. I like it. Amy flickering around here. I want a closing. Ooh, wow. 1506 up 1%. SPY flickering. Affirm looking good here. Where's PayPal? I know PayPal was getting some crosses. PayPal flat, not really doing a whole lot. Where's Viac? Anybody that held those Viac, let's see how you're doing. Freaking phenomenal. Let's see. SPY looks like it wants to continue up. Where's charge point? Charge point staying right around there. Can you go poop so we can see the chair? No. All right, Amy 1508 right here. SPY's coming up here. Come on, charge point. I want 1320 on charge point. That's what I want to see out of you. All right, 26% on charge point. Couple of losers earlier in the day. I'll probably hold these for a while just to see. All right, so this is a textbook 1348 200 EMA on the SPY. You get this breaks right here. You get these contracts right around 447.76. Then it's all the way up $1 here. That is solid. Here comes charge point with a move. SPY's getting a little bit jumpy. Come on, Amy, get up there. Previous day high is what I want to see. 1522. It almost did it on this candle, but let's see if she's going to do it. Charge points looking solid here. up 30%. I like it. I like it. I like it. Can you Duck Gang? What's up, people? What's up to all the ducks? How are you guys doing? All the ducks filtering in right now. Thank you guys for choosing to come over and hang out with me. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for always coming in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button away and just helps me out. His V, can you substantiate a rumor I heard? I heard Team I made millions going viral back into they singing a song called Chocolate Rain. No, I don't. Vix, you bailed on the Viac again. I held up 42%. Nice. I'm probably up something similar on the charge points. 30% on the charge points. But yeah, good for you on the Viacs. I just didn't like it. I wasn't expecting to see the SPY just do this. But you know, I mean, you never know. So 13.15 new high of the day on charge point. The EVs could start to get really jumpy. Again, like you have EV that can go nuclear for no reason and get really, really, really nutty. So let's see. Shiba slipped. Yeah. Let's see. So these are up 30% right here. Charge point coming down. SPY, little sell off. I think we're in a good spot right here. I think the market could have a little bit of bullishness here. But again, if SPY starts to sell off, I will be out of these charge points. Let's see. Squirrels in the chat for charge point. Yeah, hopefully. So we got less than a minute to go for these next candles to start coming in on the 5-minute. So let's see what happens with these. If Amy can close above this 200, same thing with charge point. I mean, charge point's looking good. So we'll see what that one. Coin just crossed up. Ooh, Ducks check out 1348. The Ducks would like it, I think. I think the Ducks would have some fun with 1348. So Amy 1507. We got charge point 1309. SPY's moving back up here. Coin could get nasty. Okay, what's up with Coin? I know Kathy likes Coin. I don't know. Oh, GME with a pop right here, up 2.28%, 104.67. Amy trying. Here come the new candles. Let's see. SPY's trying. Ooh, let's see what happens. Where's a charge point? Okay, so right now, oh, here comes SPY, new day high. All right, let's see if charge point gets a nice little pop here off this. That would be sweet. Siri getting squeezy. All right, everybody start calling out the crosses. Things are going to get interesting. That Netflix cross, how's that one doing? Nope, didn't like it. AMC 1508. SPY is getting jumpy here. Textbook 1348 on the SPY. Charge point, it's pretty similar. I mean, it's decent. I got it around this candle right here. They're up a decent amount, not too crazy. They're up like, what is it? Now they're only up 25% because it's deciding to be a shithead. But you know, Lucid and Rivian. Yep. Lucid's about to cross, but again, SPY's already made it's up 1/3% today, coming down a little here. CHPT. I might sell a couple of these and just make it free. So how many okay, so I can have 2 free contracts on charge point. That's fine. If I sell it at this. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's see if they'll fill me on that. So SPY moving back down. I'm trying to get filled on these charge points right now so I can have 2 free contracts. 2 freebies. So we'll see what happens with it. SPY's kind of moving back down here. AMC bouncing off the 200 EMA. Charge point selling off. What strike did I get on charge point? Just the 13. All right. Maybe I'll take the whole thing. Okay. Amy and Biggie want a 5-minute cross. Yeah, AMC looks like it wants to cross here. Charge point's holding right now with this little SPY move. So let's see. 1308. Oh, did it fill me on that yet? It should. The bid's right there. All right. SPY fucking around. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Amy, I mean, it's looking good right now. I want these free charge points. That's what I want. I want 2 free charge point contracts going into the end of the week. Because it literally needs to go up another penny for them to fill this. Oh no, I think it filled. It had to have filled. How? Oh, that's why. It needs a little bit more. So AMC right here, 1503. Come on. You got DraftKings the first cross this morning, then it dropped, hit my stop loss. Same thing happened with IWM yesterday. Yeah, they're a little wonky sometimes. Oh, that should hit it right there. No, they're not doing it yet. They're not filling me. Nobody wants my contracts. Let's see what happens. SPY trying to make a little bit of a move here again. 1308 on charge point. AMC 1505. GME 10413. TLT running up. Ooh, interesting. Take a look at DoorDash. What's up with Dash? Dash Cross just kind of hanging out up here. All right, let's take a look. SPY chilling. There it goes. That should fill the order. Yep. Okay. So now I have 2 free charge point contracts going into the end of the week. Nice. I'll hold these for a little bit and see what happens with them. That's kind of the name of the game at this point. Just make stuff free. So let's see what happens with these. These could go well. These could go terrible, but it doesn't matter because they're free. All right. SPY trying to make a little bit of a move back up here. Anything up? Where's Netflix? Nope. Chip makers, Micron, Viac. What's Viac doing right now? Oh, all right. Micron. Yeah, kind of. So AMC right now, 1508, trying to get a little bit of a pop here. SPY's trying to do the same thing. GME, 104.85. What's the day high on this thing? 105.43. So watch it around there if it starts to run up. What do you mean free contracts? They're just free. I mean, I took my initial investment off the table. So whatever is on there is house money. NVIDIA's running up. All right, hold on. Yeah, NVIDIA with a cross running up here. Ooh, NVIDIA looks good. NVIDIA looks yummy right here. These are really expensive. So not going to touch it. Amy, right around the 200 EMA right here. DWAC bounce inbound. Yeah, coin's expensive too on the premium. How are these charge points? Charge point selling off. Starbucks about to cross in the 15 minutes. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Let's see here. You may be looking at the 1 minute. Yeah, you got to look at them on the 5 minute. So, hold on. Lucid. I know Lucid was about to cross, right? Lucid and Rivian. Yeah, Lucid crossed here and is looking like it wants to go boom, boom. Let's see what happens. What are the premiums looking like on Lucid? That's not bad. SPY getting hammered after lunch again like every other day the last 2 weeks. It easily could. Yeah, Lucid did just cross here. So we could see a decent move over here. We got Amy, 1505. SPY might try to make a little bit of a move here. Lucid looks decent. Let's see what happens with this. I might wait till this next candle just to see. Amy crossed. There you yeah, AMC did cross, but it's not above the 200 EMA anymore. Lucid looking all right over here. SPY flickering. See, it's like the same candle. It's just the algos that are just trading the entire market today. So previous day high on Lucid, 27.16. It's at 27.06 right now. So watch. Yeah, SPY moving down a little bit here. AMC at 1501, staying right around that $15 level that we've seen so many times. 104.50 on GME. Where's charge point? Sucking. Lucid, lift holding. Yeah, let me take these charge points. All right. Yeah, I'll watch charge point. Lucid over here, kind of flickering. Let's see what the SPY is going to do. I'm going to wait for this next candle to see what happens. We got 3 minutes left on this 5 minute candle to see what happens. What about the 1 minute on Lucid? That looks good, man. I mean, if it comes down and tests the 13 and rips again, that could be solid. What about the 30 minute? 30 minute, not looking like it wants to cross yet on Lucid, but it has crossed on the 5. So let's see what happens with Lucid. SPY wants to go. I think so too. Weeble updated the ticker names for some of them, and it looks really, really, really weird on a lot of these things. There goes DWAC again to the upside. Not touching it. I don't want to play Squid Game with freaking DWAC. 1505 on AMC. SPY looking like it wants to come up here. All right. Maybe I'll start scaling into the Lucids maybe. Is anything else crossing? Nvidia taking off. Hold on. Yeah, Nvidia looks really good here. So maybe. What about AMD? AMD will be a little cheaper. Yeah, Nvidia looks really good, but what's AMD doing? AMD cross heading up in a big way. I like AMD a lot better here. SPY moving up here to a little bit. AMC 1507. GME coming up 105. Huh. All right. Micron was the one today. Micron was the one. It's not really doing a whole lot right now. AME 1510. SPY trying. Where's Lucid? There we go. There we go. Approaching new highs on Lucid over here. That's a good sign. STV share. Thank you so much for the super. Can you tell my homie a giant? Okay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to your friend. A giant. I see. I know you want me to say it, but like I just don't really want to say it. You know. All right. Where's AMD and Nvidia? How are these doing? Settling down a little bit here. GME's getting jumpy. Look for that previous day high at 105.43. Mac G just went green on IWM on the 1 hour. Small cap sector is squeezing today. Yeah. Well, what do we need on it? So what else can we get? So Lucid. Here comes Lucid. I'll get some Lucids here. Ooh, they didn't really move. Oh, they did a little. SPY coming up. Here we go. Those should fill. Yeah, those filled. All right, let's see. SPY making a little bit of a move here. Lucid looking good. Amy with a nice little pop. Lucy. 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 All right, what are these charge points doing with this little pop? Charge points are doing solid over here. Oh, baby. Made those free. Playing with house money. There we go. SPY moving back down a little tiny bit here. Lucid holding, though. Lucid wants to get a little jumpy, I think. What was the other one that we were looking at that you guys wanted to see? Locked in 125% on SPY scalps. There you go. SPY selling off here a little bit. GME coming back up literally right as I go. Sometimes when I get contracts, it's literally just right away. I'll like hit it and it'll just rip, or I'll hit it and it'll just tank. New high on Neo. AMD was looking good too. AMD still looking strong here. Where is Nvidia? Is Nvidia still just ripping? Nah. It did hit that new day high. So let's see here. BKKT. Back at a cross and coming back up. Yep. BKKT with a cross. Amy with a nice little pop here. SPY trying. GME, new day highs. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Here comes SPY again. Yeah, Amy with a boom on. Oh, Amy with a big boom. 1524 broke the previous day high. Here we go. SPY starting to come up here. How's Lucid? Trying here. GME coming. Let's see. Where's AMD on this? AMD trying. Amy with a giant boom here. Jesus. There we go. 1528.27 on AMC. SPY's coming up here a little bit. I like it. Qualcomm still climbing. There you go. AMD's starting to come up a little. Where's Lucid? Oh, Lucid doesn't like it right here. Lucid's not having a lot of fun. Oxy is a falling star. Where's oil right now? Did it cross below 89? 80. Wow. Oil is tanking right now. SPY moving up here a lot. So this could be dirty today. This could be dirty. Let's see. Where are these charge points at? All right. The Lucids are basically flat. Lucid looks like it wants to come up. SPY starting to move. Look at this textbook 1348. Just whoop right up. TSM just crossed. DraftKings crossed up. Okay. Yeah, DraftKings cross. Keith, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Had just enough settled cash to get one contract for Lucid. Had a bunch of slightly red trades. Took a bath, going to the wrong side of RCL. Hoping for a green trade on Lucid just to improve the morale. Me too, bud. That would be pretty sweet if we could hit one on Lucid. I think the EVs are doing. I already hit. Lucid's not looking great right here. Charge points. They're up 24%, down a tiny bit on Lucid. But if SPY keeps doing what it's doing over here, I think Lucid will get a pop. So we'll see what happens with it. AMD, how are the chip makers doing over here? AMD looking above 126. It's kind of doing it right here. It looks like it wants to get a little spicy. Qualcomm, I think, was the one that actually had the cross. Nope. SPY coming up here again. AMC looking good. Charge point, what are we at with charge point? 1310, not the best in the world. GME, new day high on this candle at 107.87. Looking all righty here, everybody. GME is ripping. Neo, XPEV, and LI Auto all cross. Boeing about to cross. Ooh. Boeing. Yeah. SPY looking good here. Where's Lucy? Lucy. Trying. Rivian. Is Rivian going? RIVN. Is this the winner out of these? Yeah, Rivian was the winner. Dang. So we'll see what happens with this. Rivian looks like it's pushing up here. AMC 1519. SPY wants to come up. Lucid, honestly, might just go whoop right up. So we'll see what happens with it. GME 106.20. Apple pop. There you go. BA getting really close. Apple and Microsoft. Everything's getting a little bullish action here, people. It's looking spicy. All right, Lucid. Stop playing around. Roblox crossed. Okay, I like that. Yeah, Roblox cross over here. Expensive, though. Expensive. All right. SPY calls printing. I love 1348. There you go, buddy. BBIG did it. Ooh. Hold your horses on this. It did. It's still below the 200 EMA, though. SPY's looking like it wants to push here. GME 106.30. AMC 15.17. Previous day high 15.29. Let's see. SPY new candle. Yeah, BBIG crossed up, but it's not above the 200 yet. If it does, it could get a little jumpy over here. So watch that quickly. Lucid, what are these looking like? No, Lucid doesn't like it right now. Lucid also just went on a moon mission from 2605 to 2715. That's big. So might have been a little bit late on these Lucids. How's charge point? It's all right. SPY just looks like it wants to slowly stair step its way up. Apple, what about those Netflix cross that we were looking for? Nothing on Netflix. Peloton bounced. Oh, Disney. What's up with Diz? And it's looking like it wants to. Disney close on the up. Yeah, it did, but it's selling off now. SPY's moving down. All right. I'll wait on these charge points because they're free. Amy 1512, GME 106.31. SPY selling off a little bit here, but this could just get easily bought up right here. Lucid, what are we looking at? Nope. Lucid getting hit. Let's see. Fisker is the actual winner out of all the EVs, like right now, today. Sort of. SPY coming down. Everything's getting hit a little bit here. Lucid falls below 27. I'm going to be slightly upset at this. IWM short interest at like 50%. Yeah, it's insane. It's at 50. It's at 50.5%. So it's like 50.5%. SPY moving back down here. This is probably a good time to say no thank you to Lucid. All right. Nope. A little bit of a fake out there. We'll see. Still got a lot of settled cash left in the day. Free charge points. I'll take the charge points back right now. 46. 2 of them. All right. Got an order out there for the charge points just to sell them, the free contracts. So we'll see what happens with that. Anything else starts to cross, we'll see what happens. What about Uber and Lyft? Those could be decent going into close. Uber, that cross in the morning starts to come up. That's a decent one. SPY below VWAP. Ooh. GME's been fighting 105 forever. Needs to hold. What's it at right now? Yeah, 105.90. AMC 1510. SPY coming back. AMD. Still watching those. Yeah, I don't really like CFEI today. That's not my it goes up fast and comes down just as fast. So watch out on all those. Just sold SPY calls 60% up, hopped in some VIX calls, come down SPY. There you go. Not a terrible day today, but slightly in the red on all my plays. Tomorrow I come back refreshed. There you go, Keith. Yeah, I think I'm slightly red today so far, but not very much. The charge point helped. Activision finally got to 80. Hold on. Well, it came back down, yeah. Amy, 1514. Let's see. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps out with the algorithm a whole lot. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. It's been really, really awesome. Spies moving down here. AMC's up 1.52%. GME's up 3.78%. Let's get some freaking candles over here, people. Green on the day by $8. Better than being red. All right, those charge points probably didn't sell. Oh, they did. Interesting. Nice. All right. Never mind. Just went red. That's fine. Dude, you the man. We support you all the way. Mini Ape. I appreciate that, bud. All right. ATVI coming down to test this 13 here. Let's watch for any other crosses. Viac, if it crossed down, it's looking the Oxy. What are the oil plays looking like? So Oxy has just been set after that 1348 cross in the morning. This thing's just been selling. So oil puts today, really, really strong. $200 on a SPY call. There you go, buddy. 1348 shows up differently on my Webull app versus the desktop. Thoughts on why? You need to have extended hours on. So after hours. So make sure you have after hours on. AMC cross up on the 5. Yep. And it's above the 200. That's a decent one. SPY's kind of coming back up here a little. GME moving up to the upside here. This is looking good. Oxy. You missed that beautiful 1348 on Microsoft. Did it? Microsoft's been very head fakey recently, though. Yeah, this is a good one. Right around 302 up to 304.82. That's a good one. Short interest on IWM is 50.5%. All right. Let's see. I mean, if I had SPY calls here, I mean, you know me, I like to paper hand SPY calls. If I was getting in on this 1348, I'd probably get out now, but like, I don't know. So that's just me looking at like where the market's headed. So I think SPY can come down to test this 13 EMA at 448.22. We're at 448.93. That's not that big, but it would cause a lot of things to sell before it wants to come back to the upside. So watch SPY to the downside here. Yeah, AMC did cross here, but it's still above the 200, but watch SPY start to freak out a little bit here. Russell just decided up we go. Hopefully, man. Can IWM squeeze? It can squeeze, but it can't like mow ass. I think people like to think squeeze is like thousands of % gain in a stock. You can have short squeezes on like the indexes that aren't like crazy. Like a 10% in an index is huge. BBBY trying to test daily highs. Where was the cross? No actionable cross on this one today. Can't believe you made us go this long without a Walmart Ortex. Hey man, that's just how it goes over here, huh? I think that's just how we do things. Sold my SPY calls at 449-ish. I think that's about as perfect you can get if SPY doesn't decide to run up again. I think so too. You're 30 cents off. I don't think I have anything out there right now. No. I mean, technically, I still have my Facebook call that I had for earnings strangle, and that is worth 50 cents. So, all right. BBBY. What else? BBIG. How did that do on that? Yeah, couldn't get above the 200. What about like... what else were we looking at? What's the earnings? So I think it's here that we were looking at this. Lyft. How's Lyft? Maybe expensive, but yeah, Lyft selling off a little bit here, but the previous day high was on this 5-minute candle. So 440.68. It's like 16 cents off. Did I cut my Lucid? Yeah. At like 10, I think it was like 10% down. I don't know what it was. Where is it now? Yeah, I was out of the Lucid on this candle over here. I thought we were going to see EV start to go. Where's charge point right now? Like I hit the charge point pretty good, but it's back down to the 13. So, and the 5-minute MACD looks like it wants to come down. So I was just out of the charge point just because that was like a nice 30%. I'm here for the Walmart Ortex and ankles, and we're all out of Ortex. Hey, well, ankles is at 20. HD. HD could be when's HD's earnings? Hold on, let me look. When is Home Depot's earnings? The 22nd is the expected date. Little cross up here on Home Depot. Didn't really sell off all that much with the SPY. What are the premiums like on this? It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not great. SPY trying to move back up here. PayPal about to cross down. Took profits on Peloton at 60%. There you go. The price over the 200. Yeah, but it looks like it could start to go a little bit. All right. Amy 1516. SPY starting to move back up here off of this little candle. Look at ATER W on the daily. Eater. Where, dude? this little thing right here. I mean, it's not great. It's hard to see. ATER looks like it wants to cross up here a little bit. Amy coming up to new highs here. Come on, Amy. GME's trying to do it too. Here we go. Apple's still going. I don't know. Chip makers. Wow. This 1348 on Apple's dirty. Where's AMD? Trying. It's trying. It's following the SPY. Apple's got a mind of its own though right now. Yeah, Apple looks good. Tesla. What about Tesla? Nope. All right. What do we got? Riot about to cross down. Yep. 1520 on AMC right now. We got the SPY up about a 0.5% almost. Hold on. Apple is just ripping faces off right now. Look at this thing. Look at Apple just continually make new day highs over here. SPY coming up. Let's see. All right, SPY moving, Apple really moving here. I got some Apple calls just for fun. Not very many of them, but I got some just for fun. So we'll see what happens with Apple. I'm going to quick flip these, just weeklies. This is just YOLO here. This is not a smart thing to be doing, but momentum is on my side with Apple. SPY is really coming up here. Apple wants to get going. These contracts are up right now, 4.5%. I don't know. SPYs might be the better play. I just like this Apple move here. It crossed back up here, so you could have gotten this at 172 all the way up here. I think Apple's got some room to go, and SPY looks pretty good today. So let's see what happens with it. EVgo is just going. Ooh, hold on. I've hit some nasty EVgo's in the past. EVgo is just moon mission. Charge point. What is this thing doing? Nope. Okay, good sell on charge point. SPY's coming up here. Moderna news. Here comes the Russell. Watch Apple resistance at 174. Yeah, but if it breaks that, watch 175. All right, Apple coming up hard now. Jeez. AMC headed to 1560. Yeah. Oh, AMC looking to break a new day high over here. I like this. Apple contracts up 10% right here. I'll probably try to get out of something when it hits 174. But Apple could run the SPY today. So let's see. Previous day high on Apple at 173.96. AMC 1522 here. Up 9% on Apple. SPY getting jumpy. Opinion on Lyft earnings. In my mind, it's just like we'll see what happens with it. Let's see. SPY looking good here. Apple looking really good. Lucid moving. Yeah, is it coming up? That probably sucked. Yeah, Lucid. I mean, those Lucids would have been good. I'm the king of selling early over here today. So let's see what happens with these Apples. Apple trying to come up here a little bit. Prog new day high. There you go. Yeah, Lucid new high. Yeah, I just suck at holding. Amy 1522. Let's see. Inverse Head and Shoulders on Netflix could be at 1348 soon. Yeah, it could be. See. Eat is pumping. What's Eat? Brinker. Yeah, actionable 1348 back here at 39 up all the way up to here. SPY trying to move here. What's Apple doing? Yeah, here comes Apple. What's Amy? Amy? Oh, it is so close to that previous day high. Come on. Oh, here comes Apple. Watch it at 174. If Apple breaks 174 and runs this, there it is. So the Apple's starting to run here. If it starts to get volume above 174 and the volume starts to step up and it starts running, watch Apple. Okay, so Apple running here. SPY getting a pop. Apple at 174.07. What are these contracts up right now? Apple contracts up about 17% right here. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll probably cut them at 25 just because I'm stupid. Amy coming up. New day highs over here on AMC. Look at this thing. Oh, baby. Getting a little pump on Amy over here. I like the look of this. Here we go. So everything's starting to get a little bit of a move to the upside here. Apple looking like it wants to get a little spicy. SPY cooling off a little. Apple 174.05. Ooh. Amy 1535 up 3%. GME with a nice little candle here. 108.26. New day highs on GME. Apple calls up 60%. There you go. I mean, I'm up 15. That's not terrible. I might cut it soon just because I want to live to fight another day. Maybe I'll sell one of them. Just do something like that. Take some profit off the table. I don't have enough contracts to make them free. They would need to go up 100% for me to be able to make it free. But let's see here. SPY cooling. Apple kind of gearing up for another run. Little bit of resistance at 174. So where's the other zone on Apple? Do I have one? I don't. So AMC 1538 over here. Come on. Here comes Apple again. SPY trying to move up a little bit here too. Peloton is running again. Jesus. All right. 15% or 16% on these apples. Woo! Come on, people. Let's get back into the green today. Apple, go on a moon mission now, huh? Would you? If Apple hits 174.50, like really, I'll out. Margin calls? Maybe. All right. So here's what we watch on SPY. So we're at 449.80 right now. SPY at 450.75 is going to be a little bit wonky. If SPY starts to move up to those levels, watch out above. Amy looking for a new day high at 1540. Let's see what happens. Apple just chilling right around 174. New candles are open right here. Apple pumping up. Amy pumping up. SPY trying to get a little bit of action here. GME, come on. Come on. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Everything's starting to pop off here to the upside. I like it. Ooh, Apple down. Come on. All right, what are these up? 16, 17%. All right, let's see. When should I play a put on Apple? Probably when I like couple hours after I sell it, because then it'll just rip and then come back down. So SPY, little red here. Watch SPY start to make its way up into this little zone right here. Amy 1533, Apple flat at 174. Essentially, it's just kind of flickering right around there. Slap in the ass. There you go. Can I check Lucid? Yes, I can. Lucid's probably, those would have been really good. Actually, not really. So a little nice candle here. Lucid didn't really get enough on this next one. Let's see. SPY moving down here. Amy getting a little bit of a drop. What's Apple doing? Apple's just kind of moving the SPY right now. Yep. Adobe looking decent. Yeah. Let's see. 14, 15% on these apples. I don't know. I like Apple right now. Let's see what happens with it. SPY not really moving a whole lot here, but if Apple gets another giant green candle, SPY is going to move up. Watch that zone up here on the SPY. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Same thing as yesterday. GME going. Yeah, GME looking for a new day high at 108.89. Apple, come on. Break that day high. Break that day high. How high AMC going today? No idea. HD is ripping. Dude, I love Home Depot. Yeah, nice candle on Home Depot over here. SPY trying. Here comes the Apple. IWM just hit same weekly RSI low as March 2020. Oh, interesting. Here comes Apple again. 3 cents off that previous day high. SPY is coming up. Watch SPY around here. If SPY ends up making it to this level, that will probably be when I get out of these apples. Apple's pumping right now. Whoever was up big on those Apple contracts, you're up even more. I'm up 23% on these. That's pretty solid. AMC coming up. SPY coming up here a little bit too. Oh, Apple's getting jumpy. I like it. Lucid flagging. There you go. AMC, 2 pennies off of the previous day high. Apple looking solid. So it's SPY right here. All right. I will sell SPY as soon as it goes higher. There you go. Yeah. Let's see. You like apples? 75%. How do you like them apples? There you go. Apple back down. What are these at? 16% in the green. Up 41% on Apple, buying the dips. There you go. GME going to hit 110. There you go. I got one, but up 160. There you go. 160%. That's solid. So SPY's actually holding up nicely here. SPY can get going a little bit. Apple's RSI might be heating up a little. It needs to sell off. But SPY could also just take Apple higher into these levels over here. So that's what it looks like it's about to happen. So we got a nice little day high on this candle. AMC 1538, 2 pennies off the previous day high. GME getting a nice candle over here. GME looks like it wants to get all the way up to 110 right now. This could be spicy. Yeah, what is it at? 109.54. 109.85 is the previous day high on this thing. SPY kind of cooling right here. AMC 1537 looking good across the board. Amy calls printing. There you go. Is it too late to get on DraftKings? I don't know. What's DraftKings doing? Is it really ripping? I kind of wanted it. Yeah, I don't know what this is going to do over here. Got a cross, came up here, but it's kind of fizzling off. Amy selling off. SPY holding. Apple. What are we looking at here? Holding right here. All right, hold on. What's the 1 minute looking like on Apple? Yeah, so Apple could come down to 173.87 before it starts to move back up. SPY's coming up though, so watch Apple just get a couple more big green candles over here. So this is the 1 minute over here on Apple. I'll throw it on the 5 minute. What's it looking like on the 30 minute for a cross? 1348 cross on the 30 minute for Apple. What about the 1 hour? 1 hour is looking like it wants to cross 2. So Apple could get really jumpy going into the end of the day today, people. AMC 1533. SPY's coming up here. Oh, here it goes. New day high on the SPY. GME 109.49. It's getting spicy over here, people. Oil is sucking today. Viac bouncing back. There you go. There you go. Up 20% on my Amy calls. There you go. That's solid. That's solid. SPY's looking like it wants to get into this upper range here. Let's see if it's going to help out Apple get to that new day high. We got AMC 1532 up 2.75%. GME 109.63. Apple, I'm going to need a big candle out of you, buddy. All right, hold on. New candles. Holding above 174. Jimmy shall light the way. It might. Jimmy's coming up hard here. So Apple's just chilling right around 174. SPY needs about another $1 to get into this range. If it does that, watch out. That could be spicy. Here comes Apple back to the upside. AMC 1532. SPY's coming up here as well. Oh, baby. Costco looking good. Costco, you can hit some dirty plays on Amy fee increase on the iBorrow desk. I don't really, or Stonko tracker, I don't look at it, but what's it on Ortex? 2.32 max. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What about GME? GME? What are you looking at over here? Apple coming up. 5.47 max cost to borrow. That's good. SPY trying. Apple trying. AMC 1533. GME. Oh, it wants that 110. GME wants that 110, people. Lucid new day high. Shit. Let's see. All right. 20% on these apples right now. Wasn't the smartest thing I could have done, but GME coming up too. Nice little 1348 from 103 all the way up to 110. Bing bong. Same thing with Amy right here. 1509 all the way up here. That's not bad. Apple and SPY just kind of hanging out here. Viac gapping up. Motherfucker. No. No. Viac's fine. SPY cooling. Apple cooling. Mara crossing up. Yeah, also guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. NASDAQ now up 0.9, S&P up 0.6. About they're around correct over here. 20%, still 21% on these apples. I want more. Boeing cross on the 5 minute. Damn. Trying. Boeing, I probably wouldn't touch today. How's HD doing? HD still looking strong over here. A little bit of a cool off over here. So hold on. Where's Apple? Apple selling a little. Apple's holding decent here. Peloton. There you go. Lyft walking down. Yeah. Resistance for the SPY. I would say 450.80. Come on, SPY. Just a tip. I want to see SPY go into the range. That's what I want to see. Because if that happens, Apple's probably going to 174.50. SPY is an ascending wedge. There we go. That's a good sign. Little help here. Chin Mazing on what? I would honestly hate to see it on why. Hate to see what? 1535 on AMC coming back up. SPY's coming back up here. Apple getting a pop. Come on. New day highs. Come on. Oh, Amy pushing that previous day high. We're 2 cents off. We are 2 cents off. SPY's coming up here. Amy's getting a little bit of a pop. Apple's starting to get a little bit of a pop. I like this. Need Tesla at 925. There you go. There you go. Oh, 1 penny off the previous day high on Amy. Come on, Apple. Just go. We know you want to. All right. At the previous day high. Oh, there it is. New day highs on AMC right here. There we go. Let's see. Apple contracts up 19%. Here we go. Oh, Amy's getting some candles over here. I like this. 1546. It looks solid. Oh, look at this giant candle on GameStop right here. Oh boy, that was from 109 all the way up to 111. That's a $2 candle right here. Apple selling off, SPY selling off, and AMC and GME are getting real jumpy over here. Woo, Lucid Moon Mission. Are you kidding me? Damn it. That sucks. That hurts my soul. That would have been such a good trade on Lucid. Now I'm only up 16% on freaking Apple. On Webull, why does the options page show a lower last price when I get into the buying the option? It doesn't matter. The last price doesn't really matter. You just have to think about what the actual bid ask is right now. Lou candles, yeah, told you margin calls, boom, boom. It could be. It's also these ETFs are heavily, heavily, heavily shorted right now. Let's see. Apple, what are we looking like? I might trim these apples. Nah, I don't know. Told you I was here for the boom boom candles. There, yeah. Lucid is ripping. Anybody that got those Lucid calls when I was getting in them, good for you. Again, I suck at holding stuff when it goes down. I'm just bad at it. So those have been good. SPY kind of cooling off a little here. AMC at 1550. GME is at 111.28, up freaking 8% on the day. There we go. Yeah, Lucid doing real good right now. Where's Apple? Is it below 174? Oh no. Looking all right. Oh, GME with another one right here. Jesus. Here we go. Oh, here comes GameStop here. 112.04. SPY kind of cooling. AMC 1556 right here. Here we go. IWM utilization at 100%. I think it's at like 93, something like that. I can't wait to see how excited you're going to be when we start to rip big. Oh, dude, crazy. Up 30% on Lucid. There you go. At least somebody's hitting it. I mean, I'm still up 18.5% on these apples. That's fine. I mean, I'm cool with that. SPY moving up here. SPY's just slowly walking its way up. Apple, I want to see new day highs and see what happens at 174.20. AMC about to make a new day high over here. GME doing the same freaking thing. There we go. 19% on the Apple still. Did I check Ortex on AMC or GME yet? Of course I did. Of course I did. I can do it right here though, quick. So we got 21.97% estimated short interest on GameStop. On AMC over here, what are we looking like? So on AMC, 21.51% estimated short interest. So that's where we're at with both of these. Amy's popping up here. SPY's popping up. Apple's trying. It's just not getting there right now. So it might be time for me to say nope, nope on the apples. Take it and run. Or I'll just hold it and YOLO it because that's fun, right? I'm just kidding. No, you're good. I'm just messing around. Let's see. Come on, Apple. All right, Amy doing good here. A lot of things are running today. GME, boom. Oh, GME 113 right now, up 10% on the day. There we go. GME is ripping. GME back to 165 today. I don't know about that, but it's probably could get to like 115 if it starts to get going. Amy at 1555. Apple starting to come up a little. Jamie, finally, let's go to 300. Hey, man, I would love to see it. All right, here we go on Apple. Come on, get that 174.20, and then boom. SPY's coming up. I think SPY's coming into this range before it starts to sell off big. So let's see what happens with it. Got out of my 1200 AMC share. Why? Austin, technically, you're not up 10%. You're still down a lot. Austin, also, I don't like you anymore. Goodbye. Banned. You're just, yeah, you're done, buddy. You have said 0 positive things the entire time. Actually, here's what we'll do. I'm not going to ban you, unhide, but you're going to get put in timeout. That's what's going to happen. Timeout. Austin, stop spreading nonsense. You're trying to make yourself feel better, and you're just being an idiot still. So, Hogs up 14% today. Yeah. SPY flickering here. Apple, we need a little bit higher. AMC selling off. You gave him so many chances. Yeah, that's Austin. That's your last chance. You say another bullshit thing, you're done. Goodbye. DraftKings, is it going? DraftKings with a candle off the 13 here. GME selling off. SPY doing all right here. Where's Apple? Apple doing good. He's negative every day. Exactly. You think SPY will go down to the blue box or rip up? I think SPY is going to come up to this green box before it even thinks about going down to the blue box. So we're seeing Apple over the last 15 minutes just kind of chill out after it made that day high. So AMC 1550 right now. SPY still trying to come up. GME 111.68. Everything's looking pretty good. Let's see. Disca. Hold your horses. Is Disca going now? I swear, if Disca's really running, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, no, it's not. Lucid. How's Lucid doing for all you guys? Lucid selling off a little bit here, but still looks good. Apple. Here it comes. SPY's coming up here. Come on, Apple. Apple close to crossing on the 1 hour. Yeah, it might get some action on that. So Apple is very close to crossing on the 1 hour. It crossed on the 30-minute. I don't know. It looks good. That's kind of why I'm just holding these. So, I mean, it's right around 174.10 with the SPY just slowly making its way up into this green box. Twitter cross to the upside. I'm probably not going to touch Twitter until earnings. Hood's still down 3%. Good. Screw them. What are these apples at? 17%. That's not bad. Oh, Apple selling off here. SPY with a little red. I think that's going to get bought right back up. Back up above 174. Here we go. Amy coming down. SPY getting a little bit of a red here, but it's holding pretty strong. Let's see. What do you think a firm will do? I don't know. I really want to play it on their earnings, though. I think it's going to be solid. Oh, Apple selling off. Ooh, back up, back down, back up, back down. Just flickering over here. Flickering. Bye, Felicia. All right. Peloton. Let's see. New candle. SPY trying to come up here. New candle on Apple. Doesn't really like this here. Nope. Apple doesn't like it. Let's see. I might cut one of these. Actually. Okay. So Apple looks like it wants to on the 1 minute. What's it doing? Ooh. Whoa. Apple big sell candles over here. I'm out. Thank you. Took a little bit of a gain on this one. Got some money back. Even though it's getting bought right back up, maybe we'll do something else in a little while. I don't know. I just didn't like it. We'll see. We'll see. Should we play calls on PayPal? You can do it. Viac is a straight up roller coaster. Is it flickering around again? Yeah. I don't know. I just ditched the apples. Little tiny gain on that one. It was like 10, 15%. Something like that. SPY's coming back up. Probably going to push Apple back up too. That's fine. I mean, what else do we have? AMD. Yeah, chip makers are going pretty hard right now. So let's see what we can get over here. Holy GME missed that candle. Where is it? Another one? No, this was a big one over here. AMC 1544. Yeah, SPY's coming up. Going to push Apple up here too, I bet. I bet it's pushing Apple up. Man, a little bit. Apple just went on the run and it's not going. Taking profits never a mistake. Yeah, that's true. Paybrand, shut up, Big Dave. Kenny just got back to the office and whipped the shills for letting AMC and GME run. Yeah, probably. All right, so I think SPY's going to come up into this range before it starts selling off. Yeah, Apple doesn't like it around here, so we'll see. Peloton pop. God damn. Where's DraftKings? DraftKings was getting a little pop. No actionable cross though. Amy's coming down a little here. CFVI cross down. I don't want to bet against you guys, but I also want to follow the strategy. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on your way in. Just helps out a whole lot with the YouTube stuff. Let's see. Amy, 1537. SPY. Draft. Uber. I hate this is why I don't trade on my phone, because I click the wrong thing every single time. Every single time. Uber. Nope. I think it's coming up into this range right here. So we'll see what happens with it. Apple being a little a-hole. Sold my SPY and NVIDIA calls way too early. Yeah, it happens. NVIDIA crossed hard. Down or up? Oh, wow. That was a dirty one. From 245 all the way up to 250. That's a big move. That's a big boy move right there. AMD, what are we looking like? Is there anything crossing? Where's Qualcomm? Wasn't Qualcomm supposed to be crossing? Now, way back here, Micron. I mean, Micron crossed in the morning. Yeah, it's just slowly melting up here with everything. Why hasn't AMC had any 1348 crossovers? It did right here. Boom. 1509 all the way up to 1560. Peloton squeeze. Mark the realtor. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, Peloton's coming up here. 26%. Jesus. That's stupid. Still no earnings for Peloton, I believe, was this morning. Even though they said they were going to do it after. I just bought another $28 Lucid call on that dip. Hopefully it pays off. Yeah. What about Mark? Thank you for the super. You're thinking of Neil Young, not Neil Diamond. I don't know what the deal is today. Mark, you are way behind. You're like an hour behind in the stream. Make sure you click that little live button so you can come back here to I'm not missing. This is weird because now he's gonna think I miss his super. But Mark, you're I think you're pretty behind on the live stream today, buddy. But thank you so much for that super. I mean, thanks for what you do, Vix. I've been absolutely printing with the 1348 strategy. There we go. All right, Amy's at 1534. Peloton looks like it wants to get a little bit jumpier here too, which is absolutely drunk. DCPH. What's DCPH? DCPH. Pharma. I don't like pharma earnings. Let's see. He's not going to hear that until the stream is over. Yeah. Look out on Facebook. Snap. Oh, you were messing around? Oh, Mark, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. That was funny. Messing with my head over here, Mark. I see how it is. He'll think the market is still open at 5 o'clock. Yeah. Well, no, because then the stream will end and then another one will come on and then we could just do it again. All right. SPY trying to move here. That would have been a dirty 1348 on the SPY. I mean, I hit it on Apple, sort of. Little tiny gain. Let's see here. Roblox ready to pump. Where's the cross? I know Roblox had a cross. Yeah, Roblox cross up here. You could have gotten it at 63, 63.90. You would have been up a little bit here. It could go. SPY coming back up here too. I think SPY is going to run into this range and then a lot of things are going to sell off, but we'll see. Prague is ripping. Yeah, Prague, little cross in the morning here. I mean, you could have ridden this one up. That's a decent one. SPY coming back up here. Charge point is so shorted. Is it? Hold on. What's it at right now? Yeah, I hit that decently on charge point, but after that little run, it was like, yeah. Donnie, thanks for the super, buddy. Hey, bud, pretty sure you meant to say Neil Young, not Neil Diamond. You know what, Donnie? Okay, fine. Thanks. I appreciate it. Are we not going to let this go now that I said Neil Diamond, not Neil Young? Either way, I feel like relevant, like irrelevant, right? Up 100% on prog calls. There you go. Facebook cross. Hopefully cross down. I don't want to play calls on Facebook. Lucid Ortex, it's pretty heavily shorted. Let's see here. Hugh, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Is it dumb to look for Netflix puts today if SPY pulls back to from the 450 to 451 level? Netflix is pretty weak today with SPY movement. It wants to cross down. Hugh, that is not a stupid thing to do at all. I think that's actually a very smart thing to do. If the low of the day, 395, that's a $5 move. If SPY starts to cross down, Netflix might just cross down anyway. Like Netflix is just weak. SPY's coming up here. It's just been doing nothing but come up. And look what Netflix has done. It rallied off the low and then just got knocked down and just sold. So you honestly could get into some Netflix puts. You could try it around here. But if the SPY starts to pull back, that could be gnarly, man. Is it too late to buy Peloton? Don't chase it. Yeah, Netflix is about to cross down too. I don't know. SPY starts to pump. You might get some algo buyers coming in. AMC's at 1535 here. GME's at 111.19. All right, hold on. All right, SPY. All righty. What do we got here? Peloton is up 28%. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. That's crazy. Literally, do you know how that CEO must feel right now? Dude, this is the wildest thing ever. Okay, so here's the sequence of events. Peloton moves their earnings randomly to pre-market. Then they announce that their CEO is like getting fired or like their CEO is just leaving. And then the stock goes up 30% or whatever the hell it's at right now. Imagine if you're that CEO and you're like, I'm leaving. And then everybody's like, yes, you suck. I'm buying your stock. Like, that's crazy. SPY's coming up here. I don't even want to check Apple right now because I feel like it's going to make me sad if it made a new day high. Oh, no. Apple's actually hanging out here. Netflix. What's Netflix doing right now? Is it crossing yet? It's close. Netflix is close to a cross. Sens is moving. I tried to flip Sens a little bit yesterday. I still Sens is actually looks like you get a red green move on Sens, that could be dirty. All right, Sens looks like it wants to cross here. It's above the 200. I just kind of want to check the premium on it. Okay. Okay. It's not great. It's where is that? 372. SPY. What do we got here? BBIG, Peloton to 70. There you go. I'm out 100% on SPY. Jason, there you go. Wait, you mean you lost or you won? Call me paper hand. Sold my SPY and Peloton too early. Hey, at least you made some money. That's all you can really hope for. DraftKings. It had a cross. It was bouncing off the 13. Nah, I don't think I'm touching this. Any news on Sundial delisting? I haven't heard anything, but I don't really like Sundial. Don't scalp Sens. It's not worth it. It's a good hold. Yeah, I think you're right on that one. Check out Disca. Damn it, new guy. Don't even make me sad on this one. Don't do it. Oh, no, Disca's fine. DCFC? The hell is that? 36% on this thing. I mean, that's pretty crazy. SPY's trying to move up here a little bit. BBIG. How's this one doing? Did it ever get above the 200? Nope. Trying. Hasn't done it yet, though. Just got some sense calls. There you go. Can't cry about money left on the table. Yeah, you can't. I do it all of the time, but I probably shouldn't. SPY moving up here still. I would like to hear your opinion on Sundial. I just don't like it. Their business model, their business model is weird. Like, they have such a super high flow. Everybody's like, it's a squeeze play. It's going to be really hard to do that. Keith, thank you so much for the super. STV is the Portnoy of 1348. You know what, Keith? That was a bit mean. There's the Sens cross. BBIG's coming up now. So the thing is that I'd have to go for either the 4s or the 350s on Sens. The 4s are going to be a lot more volatile if it comes back down. The 350s are not going to make as much. So if this was crossing at like 320, I would love it to go to like 3. Nah, I don't know. We'll see. SPY, I still think is coming up into the upper end of this range here too. Ever since 180, yeah, it's coming soon, but it could easily be a dud because everybody's pricing it in. SoFi pumping. SoFi, I mean, I've hit dirty plays on it. So it's coming up. SPY. Oh, here comes SPY. Here comes SoFi and SPY right now. Hold on. Where's Apple? Apple candle. So here's what I'm looking for. If we see SPY rip into this range, use it as support and continue to rip up, that's going to be very bullish for the market in general today. Like, where's Lucid right now? Lucid still solid. Came down, tested that 13. You could have gotten it on that little bounce here. Charge point. What were those at? It's PT. Yeah, it's all right. It's bouncing up here. Viacom. Oh, no, don't hurt me. Don't you do this to me. Oh, that hurts. All right, people. It is 12:01. That is going to wrap up the morning stream. Thank you guys so much for all the fun that we got to have today. Oh, Keith, thanks for the super, but so am I. I'm your partner in paper-handed bitching. Thank you. Me too. All right, guys. I'm going to hop off, get some lunch. We'll be back on at 1:15 today, so a little bit earlier than yesterday because I had to go to the bank, do all out of the nonsense. If you guys don't mind, again, dropping that some likes on the stream on your way out just helps out a whole lot. Makes it easier for you to find the stream once we come back on. And then again, if you guys do want to check out the free part of the Discord where we're using we're going over the 1348 and stuff, make sure you guys check out the free Discord link pinned in the top of the chat if you want to join premium. Awesome. Run it. But yeah, just learn the strategy. Donnie, dude, did you hear about Neil Diamond and Joe Rogan beef? Johnny, stop it, bro. Donnie, good to see you back in here, buddy. Thanks for all the supers. You guys don't have to do that. But again, guys, thank you so much for an awesome morning stream. If you don't mind hitting that like button on the way out, and then I'll be over on TMI's channel right now for like a minute. So I'm going to race you guys over there. I'll be over there in like 2 seconds. Hopefully you sent me the link. But other than that, guys, peace.